in, yeah. Lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in. Lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show. And lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, y'all? What's up? It is the top of the hour. How you guys doing? You guys locked into your favorite evening ride. We're glad to have you guys in on the show today, man. It's going to be one of those shows. Again, your boys in the building. Regardless of how I'm feeling, I'm here. Just gonna tell you, I ain't feeling the best today. But for some reason, man, the weather kind of got me. I'm under NyQuil. I'm under Mucinex. I'm under whatever you can take, orange juice, whatever, to get this thing up out of me, man. So how y'all doing this afternoon? Everything is good. But no, I gotta tell America this, y'all. It's a fake eater out. It's a boy Joe Lockett, and God is good. God is good all the time. Can I get a hallelujah? Did y'all hear that voice? Did y'all hear that voice? Did y'all hear that voice?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's been a minute.
He's in the building. The one and only, y'all favorite nephew, America. He's back. What up, boy?
What's up?
Welcome back, man. Welcome back, nephew. Everybody been asking where nephew going. I told him I fired your ass.
I'm so weak. Yeah, I done had a few of that, but I was handling business. They're like, off job. I was like, what? I'm like,
I told my dad, I said, I fired you, bro. I said you was gone. I'm tired of your ass. You got the hell out of here.
You know what's funny? How you fired me and didn't send no pink slip?
Well, you know, Joe Lockett, so we ninja rigged it.
Wow.
You just did a text.
That's crazy.
Don't come back.
That's crazy.
What's up, man? Happy New Year to you, bro.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to the show. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I ain't been around y'all. Felt the atmosphere.
Cool, man.
A little minute.
You came back for a second, then you disappeared again.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Ebony. I came for the New Year's show, but I had an unexpected thing happen literally the day after. So
right.
It's like business.
Right. So I don't know if you want to talk about it, but if you do want to talk about it, because a lot of people was wondering what was going on. So if you want to talk about it with America, go ahead.
Yeah. I got no problem with that. I was out because I had a loss in the family. What's up, TikTok? I was out because I had a loss in the family. Had somebody really, really close to me. Not in the immediate family, but very, very close to be immediate. If that makes sense. And she passed away on her own terms, which was both, you can look at it like a blessing, and also you can look at it very disappointing because you don't want her to be in those predicaments. But you know what I mean? She up there looking down, love you, hon. That's her name. That's what we call her. Her name is Augustine Stanley, though, but we call her hon. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I found out about that literally getting ready to come to the show that day. Mm-hmm. And what we was hearing beforehand, it was kind of like light stuff. Well, not light in the sense of, you know what I mean, hindsight, but right. You know what I mean? It was a few things. I was like, okay, well, keep me posted because I want to know how Hun is doing. Mm-hmm. She up there in age, and you know what I mean? I don't want her to be worse off.
Right.
It was the worst case.
Right.
So prayers out to her family. I know her kids, my uncles and aunties. I feel for them the most. But in her last times, she did want to speak to me. Mm-hmm. And I was glad I was able to go and speak to her face to face, even though it was very hard. So you know what I mean? I had to handle business on that front. So outside of that, she the funny thing about it was, and she this how you know folks G.
Right.
even in the midst, she was still acting her same way. And I was like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? And she brought up stories that I didn't even remember.
Right.
I was like, she brought up a little story with her and her husband. His name is we call him Pastor Emeritus, but you know what I mean. She hit it up with him. The story of me calling him granddaddy when they ain't blood.
Right.
And the kid's like, you can't call him granddaddy and that grandmama. That's her granddaddy, grandmama. She's like, stop it, you better. She can call me whatever you want to call me.
Right.
I'm like, you bring this up now?
Well, hey, listen. What? It's my time, my choice.
Man,
yo, bro, God got me home. So guess what? My life, my choice, my time.
Man, I'm like, hold up, what?
I should give one. I should have given one of them shirts, man.
Man, she would have loved it. And she also wished for the best with us. With you know what I mean, what we got going on.
Did she say, I wish you the best with your little show?
No.
No. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best with your little show. You know, so because when they say Lil, right? You know what time it is, man. Yeah. But you know, it ain't no slight when they say Lil. You know what I'm saying? She said, baby, come here.
But she told me she was proud of me, man.
Wow.
I really appreciated that, even in that moment. So again, I want to say love you, hon.
Well, at least somebody proud of you.
See you later.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you black folks, man. But other than that, bro, I missed a lot of stuff I wanted to talk. I was talking about it with them in the weight room. I was like, oh my God, man. I got a lot of stuff I wanted to get out.
Yeah.
And I did not. We missed milestones.
Oh, you missed.
Yeah.
You there for it. People, okay? In the United States of America, to form a more perfect union, we left your ass out and kept going, sir.
Excuse me?
You like my brother?
The Constitution.
Nothing against British, sir. We the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union. See, we had to do something. Did you ever learn that in school?
The Gettysburg Address?
Yeah.
I did, but I didn't. After I got done with that, I didn't. Just left it alone. I had to recite it. It's like you had to recite that. I had to recite that in the Constitution.
What's up, y'all? What's up, ladies? What's up, Rachel? What's up, MD? Everybody saying condolences to you, bro. Sorry for the loss. What's up, Shaw, baby? Hey, Tams, how you doing? She said, welcome back.
Thank you.
Val, what's going on, baby? Bubba, what's up? What is this cream?
You're all through the chat. You're.
All right, y'all. Lady J says, welcome back, nephew. Much love. Everybody missed you. They weren't saying that when you was gone, but no, actually, that's wood from time to time. When were you coming back?
I feel it.
And I did not. Today he showed up. I was knocked the fuck out. You know, friend, but I was to the wheel with Nyquil. Me and Nyquil was chilling.
Man, I was like, hold up, now. I know you heard. I was loud too. I was like, Joe.
Bro, I was out until you opened that door up and said, well, you knocked on the door, opened up the door. I was knocked out. Bro, you lucky that you know how to get in.
Oh yeah,
because you had to call.
Man, I was pulling up my phone. I'm like, I gotta call 911.
I was comatose, boy. I was comatose. So how's your New Year, man? Everything went good with you?
Man, my New Year has been.
Yeah, someone asked me what am I sipping on. Yes, it is Cabernet. It is.
Oh, yeah. My New Year was pretty lit. I mean, I didn't do much. You know what I mean? I tried to hang with family. But some folks brought the New Year. They brought the New Year in, right? Oh my Lord! I know y'all covered it, and I ain't gonna go all the way back through everything. But the cat thing, he set the tone.
Yeah.
Cat set the tone. Nick Saban finished the job.
Yeah.
Literally.
Nick go.
Bill out of the job, and now I just heard they got the first black coach to go up there to New England been hired.
Yeah, they just said to hell with it. We're just gonna start all over.
They're gonna start all the way over. Like literally a lot of stuff came out. And
I just want to know.
With the money.
I just want to know who the hell is this new Alabama coach. I don't know him.
He from.
I know where he's from. I understand where he's from. I just don't know who the hell he is.
Man,
Who is he?
I retired my stuff, bro. Nick gone. I'm gone.
The quarterback is gone too.
No.
Yeah, he is. He's in transfer portal.
Did he just declare?
Yeah, if I read it right, I have to make sure. Don't quote me on that. I thought I saw something where Monroe went into the transfer portal.
Good for him. Good for him. Leave. Yo, man, the GOAT gone. I'm not blaming nobody to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blaming nobody for leave, bro. The GOAT gone. You ain't my coach. And more than likely, he gonna pull and forgive the phrasing, but he gonna pull a white Deion Sanders, and he's probably gonna bring some of the folks from Washington over there to Bama.
Well, I got bringing up you ain't my coach. I want to talk about this day on the show, Joe Lockett Show. It is 11 minutes after that. You guys are locked into your favorite eating right. You got your boy Joe Lockett in the building, of course, the one and only.
What's up, y'all?
Who I can't freaking get rid of. No. Nephew is back in the building. When you just thought he was out, he's back. And just show. Hey, you got a job, but he just show up. Black folks, man, real talk. This mother lucker, right? This mother lucker just shows up whenever he wants to. Just shows up whenever he wants to. Okay?
A lot of folks hate, bro. It's crazy.
It's funny. But here's the thing I do want to talk about. I want to talk about mixed families today. Because you say he's not my coach.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that brings the thing about, and I'm happy you're here because you've been in this situation, right?
Yeah.
And what I want to talk about is blending families. America. Because there's a lot of people that when you're single, you get a divorce, you have kids, you have families, right?
Yeah.
And when mama and dad decide to move on, they don't really ask the kids, can I move on or not, right?
Yeah.
And I want to talk to mamas and I want to talk to the dads, but especially the mamas, because the mamas the one have the kids, right?
Most of the time.
And I want to ask you this question. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you handle a situation where you love a guy, but your kids don't love him? Do you roll with your kids if they very adamantly like, no, mama, no? Or do you roll with that guy and try to, over time, hope your kids will like the guy that you have chosen? Do you choose your kids over love? Is the question that I'm asking. You guys lock into your favorite eating rice boy. It's Joe Lockett Show. No, man, I told you the night crew got you, boy.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. But but do you, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, do you choose your kids or do you choose your man in those situations? And people say, well, what are the ages? I'm gonna say you got a kid that's 13 and you got one that's 16. Okay. Or no, let's say this. You got a kid that's 8, then you got one that's 16. Do you choose your kids or do you choose your man? It's a Joe Lockett Show. You guys get ready. Let's hang out with us. Follow us out there on social media, TikTok, Instagram. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. YouTube, y'all are showing out right now. Y'all hitting that subscribe button like it's cool. Ching.
Yes,
Facebook,
sir.
you doing your thing. I appreciate you. You guys are sending stars. You guys are following. You guys are actually commenting. Now, what I need more from Facebook and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube is this right here. Just say hello. Tell us where you're from. Because a lot of people just be sitting in the background chilling on Facebook. Okay.
Yeah,
just say hello. Let us know where you're from. All right, guys. You guys locked into your favorite eating right. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic of the show today right now. What we're talking about is, do you choose your man or do you choose your kids? Let's get into it, nephew. What was your situation?
I would say mine was a little unique. Same premises. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. And that was kind of how it was. So when you're looking at situations like that, he moved on with a woman who was very big or very who's very family oriented. And she took me in like one of her own. Right. She calls me when she one of her own. She don't even want the middle ground unless my mama. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Right.
And how I can only imagine it was rocky starting up, but you know what I mean? It wasn't too much of a conversation being had on, you know what I mean? How you feel about it? Because I was a baby by the time she was in the picture.
Right.
I grew up to her. That was all I knew. Then my mom, when I got a little bit older and she was more comfortable with bringing people around me.
Mm-hmm.
And she started dating. It was kind of like that, but she chose love with her first marriage that didn't work out. And I still say I didn't really too much have any much of a say so because I was still young. Like I was barely 10. So in that situation, I couldn't really gauge him for real, like I could when I got older. So that's how mine is unique. If they're not able to really, if you don't trust the judgment that your kid is showing when it comes to this new person, or you can't fill out the vibe between their relationship, then you're probably going to look at that as either hating to a sense, deaf ears, or naysayers.
Okay, we got some people on TikTok that's actually responding to what you're saying in the topic. Cam say they don't have to like it, but they have to respect it. Just like you would have to respect who they choose to be with. Erica say, I think it's different perspective when your kids are grown. My daughter didn't like someone I dated. Her point of view was points. I'm gonna say that's a tough place to be. If your kids are grown, it ain't their damn business. I'm with that. You know, if you got grown kids and they're saying something, I'm not worried about you. But your kids that live in your house, I understand that they may not like it, they have to respect it. Ooh, but for me,
I got some pushback on that, but keep going.
Go ahead, pushback first. Go ahead.
My only pushback is with the kids that's in the house. I get it; they're going to be more close with the guy, or you know what I mean, or the girl, depending on whoever it is, and they're going to be more one-on-one. But how old is this kid that's in the house? Because if they like 14 and up, you're probably going to place them in the same boat as the grown kids. And then if they're younger, how big of a weigh-in is that anyway? They probably just don't like it because they don't see their daddy or they don't see their mama. But you got to really dissect why it is they don't like this person, and it's just not, I don't like them because they not so-and-so. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say Erica said they see things you don't see at an adult age. I don't care. I'm just being honest. You know, I can feel about what my kids think about my grown. If they're grown and whatever I decide, if they see danger and I get hit by a car, well, damn it, I'm getting hit by a car.
Well, I think she meant that more for the younger ones, though.
Maybe so. No, so I'm just saying for me as an adult, I could care less what my kids think. I think that's out of perspective. But as an adult, I don't care what my kids say if I want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the father. Now, when I listen to them, I'm gonna listen all day, right? Because you're my daughters. My daughters know I will listen to them, but they know daddy. And I know my daughters. They're gonna listen to daddy, but they're gonna do the hell they want to go do. You know what I'm saying? Now you take in perspective what they're saying. Now, if they're saying something and I check it out and it finds to be true, that's a different story. But for the most part, I don't listen to my kids for my dating morales. I do not. They don't even get into it, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna say I think it's tough for moms when they have kids under 18 and trying to date. And this is what I don't like, right?
I can imagine.
Men that date women with kids. I have a huge problem with that.
Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, why do you have a problem with men dating women with kids?
Because me being a man and date women, you have to be very careful as a man, bro, when you're dating in the dating pool, or what you are going to personify as a man in this business of dating.
Okay. So what you're saying without saying?
Well, what I'm saying is, when you're dating this fine woman, right? If you're dating an Erica B or a Shaw or a Cam, right? Or even Tams, if you're dating these people, I have to know that I got a responsibility for not just her, but I got a responsibility for what their moms. What's the word I'm looking for? How I make their mom look. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when they come home and meet me for the first time, this somebody their mother chose to introduce to their kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you need to be on your best behavior, even though y'all dating. You know what I mean? And the last thing, as a man that we should want to do is hurt their mom because their kids see that. Regardless of how you feel about that woman, whether you just want to smash or whatever, a woman with kids, I believe a man, it may not be popular, I don't give a damn, but I'm going to say what I want to say. When a woman got kids, especially got small kids, I believe men should take it slow, number one, and make sure that they really want to date this woman or want to be with this woman before they go out there and blow her head up. You know what I'm saying? Because again, and this is the oldest Joe talking, because before I was smashing, I ain't gonna fly shit. Okay, so I get it. What I'm saying is, kids are looking at them. Think about what I'm saying. Kids are looking at their mom crying over a man when you're not around and you done broke her heart. Kids are sitting there seeing their mom in the room, don't want to come out, don't want to talk, only doing what she have to do for them, but she don't want to spend time with them because of your sorry ass. You see what I'm saying? You don't get to see that because you done broke up with and moved on. But you have left a mama in ruins because you cheated on her, or you lied to her, or you did something else. You see what I'm saying? And so you don't care, you don't see, but it has an impact on that young man or that young lady about how they look at their mother.
What? Okay, this is what I do off of perspective, because I've been in that situation, and I've been in that situation probably twice.
Okay,
with my mama. And you right, depending on how that kid like identifies with everything, you definitely right. You're gonna have an effect on that kid depending on how you leave and what you do or how you moved with her when you left. As far as with mine, I can only speak to mine.
Okay.
With mine, I was 10 when I saw my mom. She didn't get physically abused, but it was more like, you know what I mean, verbally and stuff like that.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Even I don't know if it was done in front of you.
It melted out. It melted out in front of me. It wasn't done in front per se, but I heard everything.
But that's what I'm talking about. So when you know that kid's in the room, right? And this is what any woman have ever dated me have seen and know about me. If me and you got a problem, we're about to raise our voices. I say, let's step outside or let's not do this right now. Because I am and this is one thing I can say about myself, and I'm patting myself on the back on this one right here, real talk. I don't argue in front of your kids. I would not argue in front of your kids. I would not disgrace you in front of your kids. And a lot of women allow men to do that. And a lot of men do that just because they don't give a damn about your kids. And like I said, what the man don't realize, and I'm on men today, what the hell y'all don't realize this, is how them kids look at their mama when they come back in the house. She come out of that room, or they come out of their room because they heard what you said, because they too small to say anything to your ass. But when you leave that house and slam the door, mama and them crying. They don't know what to say to their mama because they know mama love you little stinking behind. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem. And then she take you back. How do that make the mama look? How do you think that kid is feeling about his mama right now? That little boy is ready to kick your ass. That little girl is looking at her mama as being weak. They're feeling sorry for their mama. Now tell me when that old boy did that stuff to your mama, you were ready to whoop his ass.
Oh yeah, at 10.
You see what I'm saying? On sight.
She had to push me back.
You see on sight. You see what I'm
saying? And all I can do is give you perspective.
Okay.
And when I got older, it was more. I had more wherewithal to know the different type of outcomes and if I wanted to just go ahead and do it or not.
Right.
As you can see, I didn't.
Right. But you still living.
Yeah, because I'm still here. And you know what I mean? At that point, I did kind of see her in a certain light, but I had to.
Hey, Dr. J.
And this is
hey, great life.
and it's just me at this point. It was a relationship I still didn't even know full everything about. So I had to take myself out of that too. And that's where it get hard.
Thank you for the roses, ladies.
Especially as a boy of a girl, mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like you right. You do want to fight everybody walking, but at the same time, you can't be so reactionary. At least I encourage that.
But you can't be reactionary, bro, as a kid.
Yeah.
But what I'm talking about, the sorry ass men that do it and don't think about the impact that they're having on somebody else's kid. That's my problem.
This is why I push back on that.
Okay.
And in no way am I defending anybody who does do that in front of their kids or at all. I'm only giving the perspective of what if, because like I said, it only melted over based off of my mom leaving the room.
Okay.
He never did any of that in front of me.
Right.
They were in a private room.
Mm-hmm.
It just spilled out there.
Mm-hmm.
And for a lot of instances, you can't avoid, especially when you're living with the kid. No, that's true. That's true. Because you two may understand the context of what everything is based off of your argument. And you're right, the kid is not going to understand that because, for one, it's a kid.
Right.
And for two, y'all are bringing it to them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where I say sometimes that's not really avoidable, because if the woman if she's at odds with you and she don't care, then you're placed with a few very difficult decisions that can make it worse. Depending on the woman,
no, because
Joe,
I don't give a damn.
Depending on the person, that could make it worse because they're thinking you're not engaged.
Okay, but for me, bro, okay, I'm to the man code. Right. I cannot let a woman lead me, especially in that situation.
That's not leading.
That's leading. Because if she don't care, her kid's there. I do.
Okay.
So I'm going to walk away.
You walk away. Cool. Now you walk away and you're not in the scene.
Right.
Whatever she does still around her kids,
that's on her and her kids.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm saying. And it's still going to be interpreted based off of the kid if you're the bad guy still or not. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the kid can interpret it, but what the kid would never be able to say about me is they heard me denigrate their mom. They saw me hit their mom. They saw me argue with their mom.
But they heard you loudly disagree. And for a lot of folks, loudly disagreeing is disrespectful.
Okay, let me say.
A lot of folks think that.
No, that's true. But let me say this. At this stage in my life, I was in a relationship about 4 or 5 years ago. About 3 or 4 years ago. That happened. Right?
Okay.
I did not get loud. I walked out. The little girl was in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I got up, put my shoes on, I went home.
But the temperament of your woman was not to escalate it further.
Oh no! It was escalated.
Oh, so she kept going.
She was on 10. I was at 1.
But you were gone.
I was at 1. And I say that,
but you was gone at the point where you dismissed yourself.
Yes, because
now, depending on the kid, however they're going to identify what you brought on from their kid.
Right. Now, here's the thing.
Or from their mama.
Right.
Or whoever it is.
When we look at the mama, here's the thing that you have to realize, right? I'll say to America, realize this. The kid know their mama too. They know how their mama.
That's not taking no. That's not stopping. You're right.
But I'm saying,
but that's not stopping them from choosing.
No, it's not going. They're going to always choose the mama side. But this is not the first time they've seen that from their mama. You see what I'm saying?
Depending on the mama. No, if she got a lot of
what I'm saying is, kids are not stupid. Like me, my mom and dad, and your mom and dad, your mom and her boyfriends, and your dad and his girlfriends, whatever. You knew their propensity of what they could take things to. You knew mostly when that was something you've seen before, and it followed mom or dad fault. You see what I'm saying? They know their parents. My point to men is this here. They don't see you in a different light doing something bad to their mama. The mama can act a fool after you leave, talk crap about you when you leave, but they don't see you lay hands on that woman, talk bad to that woman, get up in her face. That's what I'm saying for men. When they know that there's a kid in the room or the vicinity, don't do that. That's what I'm talking about. Because you know your mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know if your mama trifling, toxic, whatever. They know that part. Let's be real about it. They know that part. They know that mama and daddy got bad choices. They choose bad men, they choose bad women. They know that, right? They know that mama, their dad or their mama's a hoe. They know that. But what I'm saying is, when you see kids, fellas, you got to take the manly role and show a young lady how a man should handle a situation when it goes bad. When you a man and you see a woman with a son, you got to show that little boy on how to handle that situation with a woman. And that's what we don't see a lot of, because kids emulate when they take their ass to school. They do the same thing that they see y'all doing with y'all boyfriends and y'all so-called booty calls. Let's stop the press.
You're right. Everything you said was right, but this is where in today it feels really weird.
Okay,
because you can be right, and let's say I go through it, whatever the woman it is, hypotheticals here, and I do exactly what you said,
right,
or what you did, leave the room,
right.
This ain't everybody, and this ain't every woman.
Okay,
but some folks would see that as you running away from a problem, or running away from the issue,
and I'm okay with that.
And I hate that it's like that,
but I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with you thinking, because that's what was told to me. Exactly those words.
You running away?
You running away? You run away when things get tough. And like I told you,
and I
but guess what?
I was spin in the face, bro.
But it's not. From my background, where I came from, I know the other side of that. Call me a punk. Call me soft. I'm okay with that, because on the other end, bro, it's not it don't go over well. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm, like I told this female, if I got to retaliate with you about this situation in your house with your kid being in the room or in the vicinity or in their room, something is wrong. Even when I was married, bro. Even when I was married, I hate the times that my ex-wife and I actually got into a verbal argument. And here's the thing about, I can say I loved about her. We never really dealt with our problems until he went with his dad.
Oh, okay.
Very rarely. But here's the thing. He knew that was tension in the house. But
he just never got to hear.
He got to hear some of it sometimes, because I lost my temper. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here. There was sometimes that I was not the best. I was not the best husband or the father figure I could be. I never touched her, but I did say something. Never called her a name, but I would raise my voice every once in a while, and it did get heated sometimes. But here's the thing about me. I would probably get heated for about 1 or 2 minutes, right? But then I remember where I was. And one thing always kept me grounded. I never wanted to fight in front of him. I never wanted him to see that I said something so bad to his mama that now she's crying. Imagine as a little boy, right, that you see this big, strong man in your house, right, your mama crying. You want to whoop his ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? The last thing a little boy, well, the mama's 1,000% wrong. He ready to whoop your ass. You see what I'm saying? I don't want a little boy to see that in me. I don't want to see no little kid do that to their mom. And I think I told this story on air before. I dated this girl. We smashed. 2 days later, she brought this little kid to my house. Yeah. I told you that story, right? We was on radio, right?
That's wild.
Bro, I was so pissed off at her. The next day or 2 days later, she bring her son to my house and said, I just want to introduce you to my son. Wait a minute, what?
I agree with you, MD. He said he will hate you. I don't want to claim that I hate anybody, but that dude, her ex-husband, it's on site.
Right?
It's on site.
Right.
And that ain't never went away.
Yeah.
Especially now that I'm grown. I'm like, bro, we can get it. Mom can't stop me now. But
if you listen, sir, it's on site with me included, sir.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what he did, but if he started swinging, I'm swinging too.
But this and as a grown,
we're joking. I don't know about.
We ain't I don't know going after this dude. But it's as a grown man now, seeing that my mama made peace with it, it's like, okay, well, it ain't no use to even holding it no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? If she made peace with whatever it is, even with the other guy, where it looked a lot worse than the first dude.
Right.
she made peace with that. So it was like,
but here's the thing for me, man. Y'all can make peace with it. That don't mean I have to.
it don't.
That's what I tell parents, right? Don't stop telling your kids this BS. I'm okay with it, so you should be too. No. That's not the way that works. Whether that's your real dad or your real mama, your real, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I don't have to make peace with a damn thing. Well, I saw what I saw. I don't like it. You made peace with it. Just because you made peace with it to make it right for you, I don't have to make peace with that individual.
You don't. I think of it more on the lines of, no, you're right. I don't have to make peace every time I see this dude, or if I do see this dude. But in knowing the person that is done with it or past whatever it is, I'm not going to make more of an issue that's already solved.
No, I'm not gonna. For me, I'm not gonna make more of an issue. I promise you that part I won't do. No, but what I do know for myself is, you look at your parent differently. You know what I'm saying? You look at that mama. You look at that mama way differently than you do, and she's still your mom, but you're gonna look at them way differently than you did, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's your mama. But in your mind as a kid, why do mama keep putting herself through that? You love your mama, but there's a point when you see certain things, you're like, Dad, Mom, you need to let that go. You need to stop. You don't stop loving your mama as a kid, but you start looking at your mama or your daddy in a certain way. And this is what men and women don't understand, because they're kids, they say you have to deal with it, and that's very true. But these kids you have an impact on these people, kids, that translate over to how these days it translate real fast. Because I did not know, nephew, that young men now in high school and elementary school are emulating domestic violence on these young women. When I first heard about it, man, it shocked the hell out of me. When the teachers told me that these young men are doing domestic violence to these women, these young girls at school.
I mean, I'm surprised you didn't know.
I didn't, bro. When I went to school, that was never heard of. Even though most of us in the 70s and 80s grew up in those households, especially in the black household, we grew up in that. I never, ever thought about swinging on somebody's daughter, bro. Ever. These days.
But Joe, y'all had a separation between adult and kid. Y'all had that.
That's why I say I'm surprised and shocked.
I'm surprised that you surprised, because but that gray area between adult and kid has been evaporated for damn near a decade at this point. Like, that was going on when I was in school, and that really started when I was like in late elementary school, like 5th grade.
But bro, like I said, I graduated in 88.
Yeah, but you graduated in 88.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you wasn't around kids, but you was around younger folks.
No, I left and went to the military. I left the United States of America.
So
I didn't get a chance to see what was going on in the country, here in America, right? I did not see the change.
How old were you when you came back?
When I actually came back to the United States, I had to be about maybe 24, 25.
Yeah, at that point you started distance. I'm only around because I work.
Well, when I 24, I was only in and out. So I saw family and I dealt with grown folks. So I wasn't around kids. You know what I'm saying? So I never saw that transition where what was going on in schools. See, I was one of those old heads that went back up to high school to see, can I get a freshman or something. That was not me. You know what I'm saying?
R. Kelly.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that. So I missed that. And when teachers told me, because I go speak in schools, they told me what was going on. I'm like, no, that don't not kids. They're like, no. These men, these boys, these little young boys, are creating acts of domestic violence towards their.
Man, you wasn't hit like that on a woman. You a man at that point. You got to get treated like one.
I agree, but I still got to call you a boy because you're a boy. You know what I'm saying? But the problem I have with this nephew is, where did that come from?
They mama and daddy,
or just their mama and the person their mama was dealing with.
I mean the parents, but either way, it's from one of the two, their mama or their daddy. And you right. I even talked with a few kids. I was doing like a band. I'm not gonna say the school, but I was looking for a band teacher.
Right.
And everybody don't take band, so some folks just taking the class to sit now.
Right.
And I ended up talking with a few of the students, and these like 11th graders. And I just so happened to overhear what they was talking about. Well, I guess one of the dudes, he was dating this girl, and he was like, man, I don't care, blank, whatever, yada, yada, yada happened to her. She do what she gotta do. I ain't, you know what I mean? I guess he's saying he don't mind shooting nobody.
Right.
And I was like, dude, what's going on? That energy, we in band.
Right.
Like, why you in that type of time in band of all places? He was like, man, Mr. C, bro. I'm just saying, bro, she going off telling folks that I did. I'm like, I don't get no blank. You feel me? She walking around with a little black eye or whatever. And I was like, wait a minute. And it just so happened to hit me right then. I was like, you talking about old girl that was just in the period before you?
Right.
And she not going around saying that she got a black eye. People just see she got a black eye.
And they assume that he did it.
Some of them are assuming that he did it, which he did, but she's defending him. She's saying something else happened.
See,
so
what I'm talking about right there.
That full circle crap.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That what you just said. How do we as people, men and women single, trust people around their kids? And do you need to stay your ass at home and raise your kids and stay on the dating scene? That's why I said I have a problem.
You do.
With dating women with kids. I really do, because like I said, if you're not prepared to be a father, nephew, I don't care if you in the dating phases or the collecting down of phases, right? It's going to be a controversial phrase I'm about to say. Okay. You are a father figure the day you walk on the scene once that kid know who you are dating their mama.
That's controversial?
Well, it may be. What I'm saying is because you may not say, well, I ain't nobody's father figure. No. But you are. Because again, what I had to realize when I was dating women, it took me a minute, but what I had to realize was this here. That kid look at their mama or daddy in a certain way every single day of their life. That kid judged their mama and daddy in a very specific way every day of their life. That kid or those kids, their mama and their daddy are their superheroes, right? They look up to them for every single thing in their life,
especially early age. My daddy.
So as a man, you got to take that at top priority under consideration, and knowing that you have a responsibility as a man, if you're going to be in this woman's life, not to bring her grief. That's just a man. If you say you're a damn leader, you got to lead there first. You got to start there and make sure that you understand that if you see a woman, do I really want to be in a relationship with a woman with kids? Am I ready to be the man that she needs so she can look good in front of her kids? On our best day and our worst day, she looked good in front of her kids. I leave a lasting impression for her and her kids. I'm not saying that they're going to work well, but when I leave, they're not looking at their mama sideways and thinking all men are trash. See, men, we don't realize this. We hold that responsibility, and we don't give a damn. Most of us don't even think about that part. Women, sometimes y'all want to protect your kids, but you're not truly protecting your kids. Do your kids know why you got into that argument? Why you're crying? And let me tell every woman that sit there and say, my kids didn't know you were crying. You're a damn lie. Every time you cried in that house, that kid was there, they knew. They know you crying. They just didn't say nothing. They wanted to treat you different. They treated you the same the next morning. But they talked to somebody about your mama crying, or they held it in and they said there will never be me. Your kids know. Go ahead, Neville.
I be feeling it. She ain't let me know. I be feeling it. And I be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just step out. I'm gonna let that be. Now she cried out of choice. So you know what I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. I think also I don't want it to go deaf ears. Because most kids do emulate what they see at home.
Right.
And we shouldn't, regardless on the sex, practice any type of domestic violence, period, in a relationship. If it's never worth hitting, because that's always gonna go to somebody getting shot.
Yeah.
And I only say that because literally this is the same day. This is why I was like, I'm surprised because everybody treated normal.
Right.
Literally the same day, a whole new couple. They in the room with me, both the boy and the girl. And I guess the boy did something the girl didn't like, or he was hollering, or I guess her friend liked him.
Right.
I don't know. I literally got to it late. She weighing him out and him knowing that he can't hit her back. Or maybe he just ain't hit the point where he didn't get him.
Right.
He literally sat there while she I had to pull her off and call a whole principal in because she tanned into this boy.
Right.
And I was like, what made you feel like you were able to do it? What if he was to hit you back? And she was like, I don't care. Then we just won't be fighting then. I'm like, yo, that ain't ladylike. That ain't even smart. What if he just said bump it? And I told her about the situation I had the period before her. That's why I was really surprised in what you said. Because I was like, this ain't the only school, even in the white schools, we gonna be 100.
Right.
Like, we really want to give it up. It don't matter the demographic at this point. If they see it, they're going to practice it, or they're gonna feel like that's normal.
Right.
And a lot of dudes and a lot of women feel like that point, it's not domestic violence until you see blood.
You know, Cam said it's not all what they learn at home is what they see on TV. I agree with you, Cam. And nephew, what you said is absolutely true too. But regardless where they're getting that information from, we as parents, we have to talk to our kids. We can talk to them about don't bring no babies in the house, don't get pregnant. Right? You have to tell your daughters, at no point in time do you put your hands on a man. Okay? Don't put your hands.
I don't need retaliation from me.
You don't put your hands on them. You know what I'm saying? But you don't put, because there are young men and women that are raised right. There are young men that know that you're not supposed to hit a woman will sit there and take it. But let me just tell you this, right? Ladies, don't test me. Don't test my gangster. Do not.
And that's what I was just gonna say. The ones that know not to do it, those probably the ones you don't want to get to that point the most.
There is nothing, and I don't care, ladies, what you say. Unless somebody touch your kids, there is nothing that you should be putting your hands on a man about. If he cheat on you, that is not the reason for you to put your hands on him. If she cheat on you, bro, there's no reason for you to put hands on her. No, you walk away.
Yeah, a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? Period. Like I said, now, if you touch my kid or my wife, that's a different ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I can see that vice versa. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come at you. It is what it is. I can move on. But what I'm telling people now, man, is I'm talking to men. Because ladies, sometimes y'all do a very poor job of protecting your kids when it comes to the men you date. Get mad at me, but I'm being honest. But I'm talking to the fellas right now. It is our responsibility as a man to stand on man code and realize if you're just trying to smash, don't mess with women with kids. I'm just being honest, bro. If you just trying to smash, do not go out there and mess with women with kids. Because if she got a son, he looking at his mama some kind of way. If she got a daughter, she looking at her mama some. Now, how her mama live her life with other men ain't got nothing to do with me. For me as a man at this stage of my life, I don't want your kids looking at me as being part of your mama's problems. You see what I'm saying? I can control what I do. I can't control what she does, but I can control that I'm not going to be a part of that kid's image in their head when they get older, that they saw me do this to their mama. Because as a man, when that little boy becomes a man, he's like, he didn't have to do that. But I'm not going to do that. That little girl will be like, he didn't have to do that to my mama. And I would never be with a guy that does that with a little girl sitting in the room knowing that my mama was that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? So it as a man, you have a choice. But a lot of us don't think about that choice because you don't look at it from what the damage that you are doing potentially to those kids. Go ahead.
My only thing with this, because I'm not gonna argue none of that. This facts.
Right.
My only thing with that is for some people, and I'm putting that on both sexes at this point.
Okay.
Both sexes. A lot of folks go out and they dating or in they hookups,
right,
with no information. None. If anything, it's preferred that way. And I guess this is where you start vetting out who you deal with very, very closely.
Right.
Because a one night stand is not going to tell you she got 3 kids and they just not home that day.
Right.
You know what I mean? A one night stand is not going to tell you I got like 3 different kids with 3 other women and you just coming back to my motel. And everybody pulling back up late. Like when you start getting older in the age, and go back to the lady, what her name, Cam?
Yeah.
With the TV point. Yeah, TV show a lot of stuff nowadays.
Right.
Shoot, social media so more.
Right.
But how you are in your parenting or even in your teaching as a figure, that can be a father figure or a mother figure. Don't even matter. Even in your teaching, if you're well respected, however you move gets translated louder than what is seen.
Okay.
I noticed that a lot from me just substituting, because a lot of these folks kids, they'll look at social media and everybody know what social media is at this point.
Exactly.
Even the young ones.
Right.
Everybody know what TV is at this point. It's spoken in terms of fake.
Yeah.
It shows you realistic stuff or the possibilities, but it's spoken or it's identified in terms of this ain't real.
Right.
So if you practice what you saw on TV, because a lot of folks like to use TV, video games, social media as a cop-out from what you don't do yourself.
Right.
And you be the man, you're probably the biggest reason that you're replicating everything off of TV, but it's easy to say that if you don't parent.
Man, listen.
So and I'm not saying Cam saying that. You know what I mean? She just bringing up the point.
Right.
But
she said facts. She said
facts.
She rolling with you.
Yeah, a lot of folks use that as a cop-out for what you don't do or try to do yourself, which is why, to go back to the other point, a lot of folks ain't saying stuff because they know how they moving.
Right.
Your kids know that's sorry, but your kids know you act like a slut.
Right.
And your kids know that you was a Rolling Stone.
Right.
When I grew up, I knew my daddy was getting down like that.
Right.
They didn't take away from my love, and he could do no wrong for me, even now.
Right.
My mama, I know she controlling in ways.
Right.
That mean I don't think nothing that she don't say always be right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But you identify in a different way, like, oh, I peep it now.
Right.
And a lot of your kids peep it too.
Yes.
Even at a young age.
Right.
Like I peeped that when I hit 12.
Right.
The facts about them too.
Right.
But out of respect for them and how they raised me, you don't ever cross that line.
Then it ain't your place.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, nowadays that gray area gone. A lot of these folks move like it ain't no gray nothing. My daddy and my mama, yeah, they had their ways and they did whatever it is. But when it was time to be mom and daddy, I knew what it was.
Right.
And it was never a question.
Right.
A lot of these folks don't move like that.
Exactly. And I think, and the reason why we're talking about you guys like to your favorite Rise Boys, you like it, is 56 minutes after the hour. Nephew's back in the building. And we appreciate you guys locking in with us. If you guys are watching us on YouTube or Facebook, go ahead and let us know where you're watching us from. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching us on TikTok, hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor. Share the video out there with people who would love to talk on this topic. Just don't share the video just to be shared. Hit that repost. Hit that repost. All right. Hit the like button if you're on TikTok. I'm up to like 2,000. Let's get it up to 3. I want to get to 5,000 before the end of the show. So give me up to 5,000 on, because people will listen to the show. Everybody listens to the show, but they just ain't hitting the like button. You know you like it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on TikTok. It's free. It don't cost your pass nothing. But I'm gonna say this: Lady J, Penny, Monique, Char, Cam, Rachel, Tam, Lady J. Be careful who you're dating in your single life, right? When you're grown, if your kids know what they think, in my humble opinion, because they're grown. But if you got smaller kids, I think, unfortunately for women that got smaller kids and single, sometimes it's best y'all stay single until your kids become, of age or they graduate from high school. Is that saying a lot? Yeah, it is. It is. Unfortunately, though, but when I look at life, some women have a tough time handling dating, lifing, and being a mom, and then trying to be somebody's girlfriend. And the kids miss out on their mom at the end of the day. To each his own how you decide to do it. But if you're a person that's sporadic and you're all over the place, and you get agitated very easily about certain things, you're taking your kids through an up and down phase when you're dating these different guys, or it's not working out. And even though you say that you're not affecting your kids, I'm a good mom, I'm handling my business. You know what I'm saying? Nobody tell me how to raise my kids. Yeah, that may be true to a point. But if you ask that kid when they get grown what they thought of you during that time, you're not going to like what you hear.
Especially if you tell them not to lie.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, everybody can stand on business and they can say how good they are. But ask the person in the room with you, really, how good are you when you're not there? Is your kid going to say when you're not there, right, everything that you think they're going to say when you're standing in the room? You see what I'm saying? That's a different story. If the room is closed off and there is a person sitting there and saying, now tell me about your mama. Tell me about your daddy, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Do you think they got all good stories about you?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that you're saying, if you're raising your kids right now, they're between the ages of 3 and let's say 17. You're not there, ladies. And they had to ask your kids, what is one thing you wish that your mom would not do, or one thing your mom would do? What do you think that answer would be? That's a tough question. Right?
Oh, I thought you were going to be there.
If your kids are in the room, right, and they know there was no repercussions, no way you could ever find out, do you think your kids will give the answer that you think they should give? Or do you know the answer that your kid would give because they know you? You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Because you don't need mama. I'm a good mama. I took care of them. They got clothes, they got all this. But that kid's going to give a different answer about you. Because they love you. But your kids, this is what I'm going to say to everybody, nephew. There are some women out there, your kids wish something different for you. They love you still, in spite of. But especially the women that are dating with young boys, they wish something different for you.
they see something differently from you. If you're constantly changing boyfriends or constantly arguing with men on the phone, your little boy will want his mama to stop talking to men and spend more time with him. Your little girl is probably saying, I'm not going to be like my mama. I'm not going to let no man control me or take care of me. I'm going to take care of myself. You're building that child, even though you rear your child the best way you can, you're a good mom. The things that you think you're not doing that may not be great for your kid, you are doing. You're damaging your kid. And y'all can get mad at me, but I can speak from experience. I was not a good father. And I paid the price. My daughters never made the pay the price, but I beat myself up about what I did not do for my daughters, right? And I get it. So that's what I'm saying. You can sit here and stand on business and say, well, I raised my kids, I was there, I went to every recital, I went to everything. Kids don't look at that part. They're happy you did it, and you reciprocate that once they become, stable enough to do what they're going to do. They're going to buy you nice things. They're going to take you out to nice places. They're going to take you on trips. But that kid's still going to have that part in them that if you're not out there being the best parent you can, it's going to show when they become adults. It's going to show. A kid knows when you gave your all, and a kid knows when you didn't give it, when you didn't give everything that you could. A kid knows when you trying to save yourself and you didn't save them. A kid knows when you put yourself first over them. Whether you're doing that for whatever reason, I'm not here to judge you, ladies. I'm not. I don't judge you. That's on you. But what I'm saying is about dating, about relationships. Be more understanding that you do have kids in the room. They know your tone, your mannerisms, how you act around your kids. These no good dudes you sometimes are dating, right? That's the problem. Are you supposed to date? Yes. But if you got little kids that's in school and you need to be there with them, you probably need to be at home with your kids. I know you want to go get your freak on. I do. Get your freak on. You know what I'm saying? But I know they want to get their freak on nephew, but at the end of the day, guess what? I miss it. You know what I'm saying? But you made a decision before you got with that fine dude. They can lay you down right. You see what I'm saying? You made a decision. You had a kid. So you can't go do what the single you would have done with no kids. You got to be a mama first. And some women don't choose to be a woman first. They choose I got needs too. No, your kid needs you. Your needs need to be put on the back burner because you made a different choice. Now the girl that ain't got no kids, she can go get with Dexter, but she can't. You can't get with Dexter tonight. You said Dexter? I call him Dexter. The other dude's always Dexter for me. I want to say Pee Wee Pablo. All right, Aquawoman say, hey Aquawoman, my daughter Pee Wee Pablo, you stupid. My daughter was always telling me I needed a man when she was younger. Okay, Erica, I went to therapy with my youngest daughter, and it was very revealing. Wow. You had that. Wow. But that's a good punch. Yeah, you got some on you. That's brave. That's brave. Man, I wouldn't ask for that at all. Kimberly says making your kids a priority will give them the self-confidence to know they are valued. Yes. Cam says, hats off to you, Erica, going to therapy. She just said laughing at Dexter. Miss Dippy laughing at Peter Pablo. Oh, did you freak the leg? Christina, Chelina, Yolanda. Oh, that's Peter Pablo. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, I thought you referred to some damn movie or something. No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, hell, I didn't know you were talking about. I know what you're talking about now. If you guys lock it in, y'all, 5 minutes out. We got Erica from Houston. She just locked in with us. I appreciate you guys locking in right now. But what we've been talking about is actually raising the kids and what things, the trust level. Now, the other part I want to get into is there anything you want to talk about on the show today? Because you ain't going for a minute. We can mention it at the end because that ain't long. Okay. Is it a relationship or you want to do some hot topics? Yeah, these hot topics. Okay, let's do hot topics at the bottom of the hour. Yeah. We do hot topics at the bottom of the hour with the cliffs hangers that he can be doing at the bottom of the hour. You guys ain't coming back. You guys locked into your favorite eating right. We appreciate you guys locking in social media, TikTok, Instagram. Go purchase the merch. Oh yeah, you got different colors now. Man, you see that pink? It's popping, boy. I done seen a few folks wearing it. Yeah. Hey, my life, my choice, my time.
I was in the hospital and TV and saw it. She's like, "Ooh, I think I want this shirt."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, man, these mugs are selling well. Y'all can get them in different colors. My goodies are selling damn good. Thank you guys for that. Also, I got a new project getting ready to come out next month. I thank you guys for that. I'm very excited about what's going to be going on with that. So God is good. I'm just going to say that. Keep believing in yourself, man. Keep building your brand, your life, whatever it is that you're doing, and God will make a way if it's meant for you. And let me just say this before we get back into the show. Whatever your goals are, and it seems like nobody believes in you, or you think the world is ending because nothing is happening for you right now. If you're still in that pursuit of whatever it is that you are, and there are small doors opening for you, let me just tell you from one person to another, you're in the right space. God will never take you anywhere and drop you off. He's going to make it difficult. He's going to make you better. But at the end of the day, if he's opening doors in whatever you're trying to do, it may not be the big door, but he's opening doors for you. That means that what you're doing is for you. It means that you got a skill set that you need to learn. You got to get better at it before he gives you the big prize that you're asking for. Just a little note from your boy Joe Lockett, something that I had to realize myself, that I wanted the big dream, but he gave it to me in small doses. And it made me better because it made me learn the small things of my craft, on how to be in radio, how to be in podcasts, how to be on TV, how to acknowledge people, how to, just build a show and a brand. If he would have gave it to me everything I wanted earlier on, I would have been a has-been by now. Because I would have got the fame, but I wouldn't have had the skill set and know what to do with it. And I want to know how I got it. So if you're going through a tough time right now, but the doors are still opening for you, hang in there. Your time will come. All right. So with that being said, let's get back at the show. Y'all, I just want to drop that little nugget there. As dear he would say from the GED session, I'm gonna say from the sofa of Joe Lockett.
Oh, I was gonna do that little reading rainbow. And the more you know. And reading rainbow.
Go ahead.
Stay on BBS, boy.
I may have missed the show today, but remember the subject: a parent-teacher conference moment. Exactly. You're welcome, Angela. And like I said, I just wanted to throw that out there in the middle of the show. Because now that we're doing this podcast, man, we on air every single day, right?
Oh yeah.
To me, I don't even. I'm on radio. We're still on radio. You know what I'm saying?
Some type of radio.
No, but we're on radio. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I said it, because everybody on radio that was on radio, they listened to us. We didn't lose them. So this just the Joe Lockett, you know what I'm saying? We're just on the Joe Lockett network of radio at the end of the day. Because before I was on Crawford Broadcasting Network on radio, right?
That's true.
And they only allowed me to get into you can only hear me if you was in the car. The Joe Lockett network is better. You can hear me in your car, on your phone,
now
in your house.
That sounds way better. Joe Lockett Network.
Yeah, the Joe Lockett Network, you hit me everywhere.
Yeah.
What happened was, bro, when we left the radio station, there's nothing to knock against that because that's all we had at the time. But when we left the radio station, we became the radio station.
Oh, well, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We no longer needed them, for their distribution, right? I am now my own radio show. I'm my own radio company. I can go anywhere and distribute my show at any time that I want to, how I want to, right? And I'm not bragging. This is not nothing braggadocious, but I'm just saying where I am, I'm blessed. And sometimes when you're going through life, you don't realize the blessing is right there in front of you, and you're just not taking advantage of it, right? So when we first went into podcasting, right, it was like, man, I'm going to get into podcasting. You were like, yeah, we're going to get into podcasting, right? You're like, this is going to be fun. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, but I ain't on radio no more. You're like, bruh. But then I got to start to see and understanding the bigger picture of what this actually means now. Because remember, if you grew up in a small house, right, you're not gonna feel comfortable in a big house.
That's true.
Let me say that again,
man. You got to get accommodated.
If you grew up in a small house, you're not gonna feel comfortable in a big house, right? You say you want the big house, but you're not comfortable in the big house.
You got to break it in,
right? So, and when you're in a small house, you think that's a big house. When you're in a think about it, the house that you grew up in, right? You thought that was the best house, the biggest house in the world, until you walk into a bigger house. And you got intimidated. You look around like, wow, whoa, what is that?
It's a lot of space.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you were like, how do you get that? What is it? What's that all about? What? You can get that right there too. Then when you go back to your small house, you're like, man, that was where I used to live at? Wow. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it.
That sounds bullshit.
But when you grow, you know. That's not knocking the 10 years that Crawford Broadcasting and we did business together, because I love everything they did. The great people over there, all the people that are still there, wish them nothing but the best. Great team of people. You know, we may have had a little bit of ins and outs every blue moon, but still, to everybody over there, man, I wish them nothing but the best, because they helped make me, and they were the only ones, and I'm going to say this again. They may not know this, but they was the only radio station that truly believed in the Joe Lockett vision from day one, when nobody else did. And I'm going to say that about the black radio stations when I first started out 11 years ago. None of them believed in me. None of them wanted to give me a shot. Crawford Broadcast was the only one that gave me a shot, and I took what they gave me and made it into the Joe Lockett Show, the Joe Lockett Network, Lockett in Media. So don't never discount where your blessings come from. Nothing but love for Crawford Broadcasting and their team. And anybody over there, man, hey, wish you guys nothing but the best. All right, guys, it's 12 minutes after the hour. That's locked into your favorite evening ride. Somebody said it was a huge house, Lady J. There's gorgeous. You missed Lady J's birthday. Her birthday and Tamisa's birthday was a couple of days.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Happy belated to Lady J and Miss Tamise. What? Miss Tamise? My bad, y'all.
Yeah, you go.
I had to handle business, bro.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, you missed him, bro.
You wanna rub
Baby, rub it. All right, now let's get back and let's make this. I got another topic that I want to put on the table. Okay, so nephew, this is a trivia question, because a woman was asking me this, right?
Okay.
And I say, I say you should do the church thing. But I want to ask you ladies a question. If you're on 40 and 50, right, and you get ready to go on your first date with this guy, how should you dress? And if you're in your 20s and you get ready to go on your first date with a guy, how should you dress? Fellas, how should you dress? What is the dress code today when you're going on a date? If you're going, and a couple people say it depends on where you're going.
Yeah.
So let's just say you're going to a restaurant. You're going to a restaurant to go eat. How should you dress?
Regular restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Casual is fine.
Casual meaning what? Blue jeans and t-shirt?
Yeah. I think that's fine at a regular restaurant. Because then I'm thinking about the setting. Is it a lunch? Is it a brunch? Shoot, are you eating up at a coffee spot, or is this a dinner?
So do you wear the blue jeans, ladies, that make your booty pop? Right? Or do you? I gotta ask this question. Do you cover up the yams on the first date?
No.
I asking ladies. I ain't asking you.
I'm gonna say no.
We gonna say no because we want to see. But I'm asking ladies, do you cover the yams up on the first date?
What? This is my pushback to that, because I actually asked one of the exes when I was dating them. Because I asked them about dress code too.
I want to say I dress based on the date.
Yeah, a lot of folks do that. That makes
If
sense.
they say I'm dressing like James St. Patrick, who the hell is that?
No, you're not.
Who the hell is James St. Patrick? I'm lost.
I have to pull up a picture.
Dress casual. It depends on the restaurant.
Yes.
And no yams on the first date.
If you got yams, it ain't nothing that you can do to hide that. I'm sorry. I'm looking at all the yams. I'm even looking at the top.
She coming in all your glory. That's for me.
No, this is
I'm saying you wear your shirt. You know what I'm saying? And the shirt tucked in, but or you wear that shirt that fit the booty so I can see the booty.
And I'm gonna get it off for the women, even though I would love to stay there. But I think for both people, for both parties, you should wear what it situates your assets.
Wait a minute. Oh. Tam said she's showing the yams. I'm going to Tennessee, bro. You go ahead and do the rest of the show.
Oh my God!
You go do the rest of the show, okay? I'm going to go be a volunteer. Nick Saban gone. I'm going to be a volunteer.
Oh my God!
I can switch teams now, bro. Tam said she was going to Yale. I'm going to Tennessee right now.
Hey, Tennessee might be real good next week.
Hey.
I'm not gonna see it.
Hey,
Tennessee gonna be real fine.
hey, but go ahead.
But like I was saying, I think for both parties,
Wait a
You
minute.
should
She
wear-
said leather pants or a dress.
she trying to set you
Oh,
up.
she already right.
She trying to set you up.
And then,
But yeah, you should wear what you should wear what for one is that you're comfortable in, and two, what shows off your assets. It's a reason why they picked you, and it's a reason why y'all out. Show it. Okay, that's what I say. Because if you a buff dude, you got a good physique, you're probably gonna wear one of them little tighter shirts. One of the ones that show off the shoulders.
Lady said dress and heel. It's the dress above.
Dress and heel. Hold on,
but hold on.
You wear dress and heels and cheesecake.
Yeah. It's a Lady J, I could ask you this question. It's just me and you, baby. It's a dress above the knees.
Oh my
Dress
God.
above the knees. It's a dress above the knees. Or if it's a long dress, if it's one of the long type fitting dresses that fit that body. I'm just asking Lady J.
Some dresses don't like that nowadays.
I ain't asking you, man. Stay up. This is a private conversation, bro.
No, it's not.
It is.
You having a private conversation on a broadcast?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, this is your lucky show.
Well, that don't even add together.
It does, sir. It's me and Lady J. Okay, I'm just saying.
Lord.
So,
You know, they got a word for folks like you.
what?
Gigolo.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna say I do listen to a lot of Van Halen. And everybody knows every the part that I'm playing.
Oh my God.
You know the song?
Yes, I know who Van Halen is.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. No, wait, stop the press. Lady J.
A short dress?
Short dress.
Wow. You know what? I'm not even mad at him no more. You guys encouraged it. y'all entitled.
Wait a minute. Wait. Cheers, Lady J.
Oh my Lord. See, y'all part of the problem.
No, listen. Baggy pants. D ain't fooling with you.
Baggy.
But see, D.
Hold up, but if you got yams and baggy pants, that make you better too.
That's D. D can put on a extra 4D, and her booty gonna jump out. Okay, so it don't matter. D fine as hell anyway. So stop it. But here's the question I got. Okay, so the ladies say they're gonna dress casual, dress above the knees, leather pants, possibly depending on where they're going. Got it. Ladies, okay, this is me. I'm going on the first date with a woman. Should I go with my like I always do on air?
Yeah.
Should I go with my chest open?
Yeah. Go like that.
Should
Go
I
just like that.
Or should I put,
I mean, if you
the white
feel
beat,
good.
the white beat on up under here, you know what I'm saying? The white shirt, you know what I'm saying? Or should I just go with just chest open?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna say chest open.
No, I'm just asking. The first date, should I go as should I go as I am?
I'm
As I am.
be
In the
honest.
Mary Black song?
Yeah, that is American. No.
As I am.
Hey, you threw me out with that. I think you threw me out after Mary J.
Yeah, he said, I said me, bro. I ain't say you, MD.
Oh my
I ain't talking about you. I got a chest that don't compare to the rest, bro. I got that.
Someone said button up.
But no.
Okay. Well, it is cold.
But see, I wear my pea coat.
Oh well.
You know what I'm saying?
When you pick up,
When I wear my pea coat, but see, when I take that pea coat off, you know what I'm saying? And do I wear? Yeah. And should I wear, like my fitted shirt, or should I
wear
wear
a fitted shirt.
Yeah.
I would say go close to, if not a little bit over normal. That's what I would say, because you don't ever want to go all the way souped up and y'all going to a lounge or a.
I don't give a damn about you working out, MD. I ain't you, you ain't me. I ain't competing against you, bro. I know my Cleveland. I know my Cleveland, right? I don't know about yours. Y'all look at Cleveland. I don't give a fuck about the Cleveland. Go ahead.
Or a casual restaurant spot. You don't want to go.
I am a hater, bro.
Oh my Lord.
MD call me hater. Hey, bro, I hate on every man that ain't me.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm competing against y'all, but I got to get my Cleveland in. I don't care about y'all Cleveland.
Hey man, y'all see his lines is there. That's great. I don't blame you. Align with the women.
Listen,
I would too,
bro. I don't care about MD. How about y'all? But bro, this is dog eat dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm still against yours. But when you put yours out there, you do what you do. You gonna get what you get, but I'm also gonna get what I get, MD. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
But dog, yeah.
Hey man, check out my boy MD. I love my boy, man. He said he work out y'all ladies. Y'all may want to go, take him out on the day and come to y'all city. You know what I'm saying?
Bow wow wow, you be yo, you be yay.
Bow wow wow, you be yo, you be yay. Bow wow, you be yo, you be yay. The ultimate dog.
Oh my lord.
Be authentic. I'm not putting on airs. So I know when I see Erica, if she was not in a committed relationship like she is right now. So we have it done this week.
Hypotheticals.
It's those tan leather pants. I think with the white shirt and those heels that Erica got.
Oh, wait a minute. You describing it?
Yeah.
Hold up. You said not to take offense. I would. Don't be describing my girl fit.
Well, on social media so I can see it.
No. Don't describe the social media.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right quick. Okay, I'm gonna get you told right quick. Hold up,
Man,
she put it on social media and she turned the yams around and I looked.
Nah, man. I'm still another way. Don't be remembering stuff. Swiping back.
I didn't swipe forward. I stayed and stretched.
Oh my god.
I stayed and stretched. That's my girl. If you turn around, bro, and you show it, hey, when they put it on social media and they turn, like this right here, and you looking back. What you doing? You said, hey, look at what I got. Tell me I ain't lying.
You're not.
So why come I can't?
You're not supposed to tell nobody you stretch it.
I'm good, damn.
They shouldn't hear that you stretched it. Like I'm a featherweight. Even if it's justified. I'm a featherweight. They ain't gonna stop me.
You have no prerogative or no territory. But when you put it on social media,
Man.
how I stretch your picture.
Oh my god.
And bro, I just, you know what I'm saying? You look at that picture. You look at the beauty of it. You look at the ambiance.
Yeah,
You see everything about, when Eric was standing there, the way she looked at that.
Did we secure that interview while we doing all this?
No, we did not.
Golly,
But
chill. Let's just secure the interview first.
It's okay, bro.
He's been involved to smoke.
With my ass. My man gonna whoop my ass if he see me, bro.
He gonna stand on business.
But you know something? That's an ass moving out there.
Oh my lord.
Because you know why?
Worth it.
Because you know why? He stretched his girl. But I did.
That sounds so wild and common. I stretched the girl now.
Hey, but this is what I would say, bro. If your girl's on social media, she on social media. You know what I'm saying?
She been social.
And I didn't ask her her phone. I didn't ask her to send me a picture, right?
She just thought enough about me to do it.
Hey, okay, hold on. So wait a minute. You don't think when sometimes when women put pictures, when they put their pictures out there, they be doing certain things. She did that just for me.
Hold on. I'm also not. Hey,
Right.
I tell myself that every time I see a picture. I like,
Right?
you so.
Hey, don't let that fine woman actually like your post that you said, right? Oh, Lord. Jesus have mercy.
Man, I put the heart right there, and then you heart in my heart.
You heart in my heart. Hey, bro, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way. Baby, listen, she hearted my heart. I gave her heart, she hearted me back.
I'm about to like, share, and subscribe, you girl.
Hey, but you know something? I don't share yam pictures. I don't. But I do like when you got lazy. When you're single, man, one thing I learned when you're single, you can't do that. You can stretch pictures and look at pictures and give women
Single.
Yeah, and I can give women compliments. Hey, Texas, how's it going?
This is the thirst traps. I know what it is. I know what it is.
I get trapped every time.
Man, what? Even when I try to fight it, I get trapped.
I don't fight the urge. I can't fight this feeling anymore. What's that song? I forgot what we're fighting for. Whatever that song is. I don't know who sang that song.
Is it me you're looking for?
Is
that what you
no. No, this is a white group. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Come on, my white artist. Who was that? I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Oh.
I forgot what we're fighting for. I think it's the words. Journey. There we go.
Journey.
That's black woman.
I'm thinking of Tito.
Signs of free game, but no emperor instructive. What? Imperstructive?
Man. Saint 6'4".
It's not Journey. Who is it then? REO Speedwagon. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay. Miss Erica came in with it.
Yeah. I love some REO Speedwagon too, man. They them songs they made in the 80s and the 90s. Oh my god. But Journey was fire too. You know about
Journey.
that?
Love me some Journey.
Yeah, Journey and REO Speedwagon, that was fire. Because the REO Speedwagon was it, yeah. Man, that was a song. When I see some of the pictures, I can't fight this feeling anymore.
I was seeing the other dude.
Never gonna give you up.
They'll let you down.
Ain't that Billy Ocean?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
To hurt you. And we're gonna make you cry. What the hell was that though? How is he famous?
I don't know, but that was a good song, bro. It lives in my head because I see the Family Guy version of it.
But why is he famous? It's another song. I'm gonna give it to the next time. Well, the other song was beep ba 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 ba. What the hell was that? What was that song?
That was the 80s. That's the 80s.
But
That's the 80s being the 80s.
Why were we in the clubs, tearing up the clubs when that song came on?
I don't know. Why was y'all?
I don't know, man. But when I was in Japan and doing security, when that song came on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In Japan?
Yeah. And the other song was I'm too sexy for my.
No.
Yeah, man. They love that song.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Come on, nah.
Bruh. I was in high school when that song came out. I love MTV. Yeah, man. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my clothes. Too sexy. Man, bruh, I never understood some of these songs that became famous. I don't know how we get to hear, but some of these songs that became famous in America, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Especially the one that really got me crazy is Be Ba 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 Ba.
Yeah, that was.
Scatman was what it was called. Scatman.
That was 80s.
Yeah. What the hell that Scat? That was the 90s.
Scatman?
Scatman was in the 90s. Scat because I was in Japan when it came out. It was the 90s.
Okay.
I graduated in the 80s, so yeah, that was in the 90s. I was not in my car with my 6x9 Pioneers listening to Scatman.
Booming that?
No, I was Too Short from with the blue CD cover from Oakland. NWA had just came out back then in the 80s. Yeah, in the 80s where rap was just really coming to be.
So you're saying F the Police over there in Japan?
Yeah.
International.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, Rick Ashley. Yeah, Never Gonna Give You Up. Rick Springfield too, y'all. Rick Springfield, don't sleep on him. That was a bad boy. But Journey was a good group when they did good music. I just thought that was one.
That's a sad boy.
But I'm gonna move on. But Twisted Sister was another one of my favorite groups.
I have to hear a song from
what?
I'm having brain fart.
Huh? Twisted Sister?
Mm-hmm. I had to hear a song.
Smoking in the bathroom. Yeah, that was one of the songs. Smoking in the bathroom. Oh, and one of my favorite groups of all time, bro, is Police, Synchronicity, Sting.
He's a Sting guy?
You don't know Sting?
Yeah.
Okay. Every breath I take. That's Sting. He was originally from the group called Police.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, people don't know.
I just thought he just went out.
No. Sting was actually originally with a group called Police. They did a couple of albums, and one of their favorite albums that I still have to this day was called Synchronicity.
So he was kind of
There's
like
a little black spot on the sun.
So it's kind of like Charlie Wilson.
Yeah. Exactly like him. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly like
him. Because I just knew him when he was Sting.
They was famous because you ever
yeah.
That's from Police.
Oh, that word.
That's Police. That's Sting. Roxanne is Police.
I just hear him though.
No, but that's when he with the group Police.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's Police. Roxanne. That's Police. Yeah. Phil Collins. Phil Collins is another one.
Phil. Oh, he's legendary.
Phil, bruh.
I play Phil when I'm at the white school.
You can do that when you know when you're good, bro. Let me say this, America. When you can just do a drum cadence or hit the beginning of a song before they sing, you know you legendary.
Oh yeah.
Phil Collins.
I can feel it calling it. I be singing that loud at the white schools.
Yeah, Phil
Sing
Collins.
it with me. And they be like, down the hall, hold on.
Man, listen.
They don't even know how I'm singing.
But you know what I'm sad about, and I'm gonna move over the show. I'm sad that I see Phil Collins now. I think he should have retired way earlier. Looking at him
but
now,
he probably in a predicament where he got to redo his music like a lot of folks so he can get his rights.
yes, Genesis. I love Genesis. I think Phil Collins actually with Genesis. Yep.
Word?
Yeah, you know that. The group.
Nah, I'm a little light on all my
Well, when it came to Phil Collins, he was with the group. I don't know if he formed the group. I'm not mistaken. I know he's with the group called Genesis. You know, there's one of my favorite songs. People probably don't know, Mama.
Nah, I don't think I.
That's when he's with Genesis. He got a song called Mama. Mama, I see. Can't you feel my heart? Heart. Can't you feel my heart? But that song about Mama, when the way he can scream and make it sound so good, you know what I'm saying? That's Phil Collins because he got the screaming down pat, but it sounds like he's singing. Only Phil Collins can do that. There's one person I know that can't sing that I like that I didn't realize she couldn't sing, but I like her a lot.
He's saying no.
What? Oh, I can't sing. I'm not gonna sing a lot. But there's one person that I like her song, but I realized that she really can't sing. But when she was doing her music, it was good. I think it was auto-tune back then, Cyndi Lauper.
Oh yeah, she can. Nah, that was the straight auto.
Bruh. I'm gonna tell you, when I watched that video with Michael Jackson and Ray doing "We Are the World,"
yeah, she that whole thing. I was like, shut up.
bruh.
Shut up. Why they ask you? You Prince should have took your spot.
I did not know Cyndi Lauper could not sing. I did not know Cyndi Lauper could not sing until somebody had that found the footage and put it on social media. When she was singing the "We Are the World" spot, bro.
Yeah, she showed her Cyndi Lauper.
Bruh. She's not auto-tuned. She was horrible.
Disgusting.
Cyndi Lauper, I don't think Cyndi Lauper can carry a couple. I think Cyndi Lauper can carry some notes, but I don't think she can carry the bucket, bro.
Some notes.
Yeah, she can carry some notes, but I don't think she can carry the bucket.
They fall over in her hands. I bet she can catch a few.
Oh, listen at D. She's not auto-tuned. I heard her live.
And that was probably auto-tune. You don't think they can make auto-tune live? They
Well,
do it
hold
a
on.
lot.
A lot of singers, bro, don't even sing. Now, you know who I know in the business,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you got inside knowledge.
right. So I'm gonna tell y'all this here, right? Again, the people that you hear that's singing, right? Some nights they're not singing, and some people cannot really sing for real. They can pretend they are Milli Vanillas. I don't know if Cyndi Lauper is a Milli Vanilli. I don't know. But if you heard some people actually sing, I got some friends in the industry and they sent me some samples of some stuff, some people to sing. But because they had the look, right, and they felt that they could
That's the first hurdle.
right? You know, seriously. One of the people that I know, bad on vocals, right? But they were not making it as a solo artist. They got with a group, and then they became a hit, right?
Boom, boom.
They came boom, boom, right? And then if they were gonna do a solo career. So a lot of people, just because you're good, don't mean that you can make good music that people want to hear. It has to be the right. When it comes to music, it has to be the right timing and all other stuff. So yeah, we can get that, but yeah, that's the whole other thing. Howard Stern. Howard Stern, what?
I guess she. Wait a minute. Why you at who can't?
Oh, she said she heard her sing live on Howard Stern. I guess what she said.
Okay. Tell me something.
I want to tell they lie. That's Adele's song, "Easy on Me." If only found type is. I think she can sing though. Adele?
Adele is amazing.
Yeah, I believe Adele can, man. I think Adele can wake up in the middle of the night, but I think she can lay in bed and make my toes curl by singing. I'm just saying.
We could have had it all. Your tail's curling.
Lucky man.
Hey,
I ain't mad at him, bro. I ain't mad. He wiped that up, dog. Black
folks like Adele though. She do her job,
bruh. and she got her good man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But Adele, she can sing. I'm the brand. Yeah, Adele can sing.
That's still a funny parent. I don't know how he found the room that Adele was in. And he said, I was
I don't know how. If you would have said how those two got together, him and Adele, bro, I'm like, how?
Because you in the sports world with LeBron. Had to be at one.
And you pulling Adele?
She had to be in one of the rooms just chilling. He's like, I'm going ahead and spit my game, bro.
Kelly Clarkson has a nice voice. Kelly Clarkson, she all right. She all right. She all right. Who got a strong voice that I think is underrated? Jennifer Hudson.
You think that's underrated?
I believe so. I think
compares to who?
I'm not in comparison to anybody. I think she.
Okay.
I don't think she's had the success in music that I think that she could have. So I don't know if she got the best songwriters because her voice, like Jennifer Hudson,
she got the pipes.
You know what I'm saying? Jennifer Hudson can be Adele, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because she got those pipes. It's just all in the songs that you are producing that you're singing. Because she can sing the songs that Adele sings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they put. Sometimes when you are an artist, people don't know how to market you. And I don't think with Jennifer Hudson, when she was in the music industry, people market. She had the best songwriters, the songs that fit her, that would sell. You know what I'm saying? Like Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle. It's certain songs that those women can belt out.
She killed all their songs. No, I think, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But those songs told a story. I think when I look at Jennifer Hudson, she's not a R&B singer. She's a RESPCT type singer. She needs those kind of songs. You know what I'm saying?
Singer. I see her as a homage singer, and I only reason I people in the industry know.
Yeah,
people in the industry know.
Yeah.
And she just messed up around the time when she came out. Around the time she came out, you got Beyonce doing her resurgence for her singles.
Beyonce music fits her though.
No, but I'm saying it's her competition, or it's her her field that she got.
But question though, okay, because do you think when you're talking about Beyonce, Adele and all those came out around the same time? Like Fantasia found her lane.
Adele blew up in 2010s.
Okay, but I'm saying Adele blew up. What I'm saying is Adele found her lane. Beyonce can't do Adele. Adele can't do Beyonce.
No,
that was a lane. Fantasia, right?
But you got to think about their demographics too. Okay. Adele, she could pull us because of what the industry already knew about her as a talent. So she was easy. It wasn't easy, but it was easy at the same time to pull an urban community. She was solidified damn near after the first single with her demographic. Not to make it racial, but
right. I mean? Yeah.
So, and that's a bigger. They support when they like an artist that they like.
And Erica make a good point. Beyonce is pop. She crossed over.
Beyonce is pop.
And J Hud is R&B. And here's the sad part about us.
Well, I see Beyonce transition. Yeah, it's easy to see her as pop, but you can say Beyonce. She transcends genre. At this point.
Can say Beyonce is a little R&B with a little hip hop, but in pop too. Yeah, she can float in between all of it because there's a little rap, there's a little R&B in her music, and there's a lot of pop in her music. So she's a true crossover across all genres of music.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson fits in R&B. And she doesn't and soul, right? But she don't cross. I think for Jennifer Hudson, and I would love to see she get an amazing songwriter that can write songs that speak to. She needs to write songs that speak to the people in 2000. You know what I'm saying? She needs to be the Jennifer Hudson for us that what Patti LaBelle and what Aretha Franklin was for us in the 2000s. That's what I see her as, because if she sends a message, not sing a song that's a love song, but if her song sends a message and resonate with women,
I'm gonna be honest with you, nowadays, most folks ain't trying to hear a message.
No, you're not. People like me,
but that's the thing. you're actually Jennifer Hudson to cater to a limited crowd. Then
I don't think, but this is what I found out. This is what I believe. If Jennifer Hudson make a song that speaks like a Marvin Gaye song or a Patti LaBelle,
hold on, but you gotta think. And I don't want to down Jennifer Hudson. I'm not. But think of the people that you bringing up. Those are different. Marvin Gaye is different. Patty and Aretha are different.
That's Jennifer. That's Jennifer, bro. She done been through heartbreak. She's single. She's making it through. She's a black woman in this industry. If
black women in this industry.
No, but they're not Jennifer Hudson with those pipes. No, they're not. Tell me who got pipes besides Fantasia.
She got them.
Who got pipes like Jennifer? Black.
I had to think.
That's young. Besides Fantasia. Besides Fantasia will get Jennifer. But I'm saying her and Fantasia around the same age.
All right, around the same age. She got.
So what I'm saying is,
she got contemporary like Jill. Like
who is? Somebody said Leslie. I don't know who that is.
Leslie.
Tamar can't sing. I'm sorry.
Tamar Braxton.
Yeah, Tamar. I'm not saying she can't sing, but Tamar is not in that range. No. She can't do Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson can do Tamar, but Tamar can't do Jennifer. No.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say Tamar can't, but Jennifer do.
No, Tamar can sing. She can't sing like Jennifer. Jennifer can wake up on a bad day, bro, and belt out a song and make you cry. Tamar can't do that.
I don't know about that.
Adele, Whitney Houston, there are certain people, bro, that make you feel they song when they sing. You feel Jennifer when she sings. And I'm not the biggest Jennifer Hudson fan, but when you see talent, it's talent. That girl can sing her ass off. Like Beyonce can sing her ass off.
But you gotta think about Alicia Keys was better.
She ain't Jennifer. Alicia Keys can sing, but I love me some Alicia Keys, but she ain't Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson range is Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin.
But hold on,
that range is different.
Listen to, because we're speaking to the talent that she has with her voice, but you also are bringing up a box that she's stuck in.
Right,
she's stuck in that Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle paying homage box.
But I think it's her songwriters. She haven't had the song.
You don't think it's her singing?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold up, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with music that she made outside of the ones that we really, really remember her for, and those are the paying homage songs.
Right.
We can't not hear that in any other song that she makes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, here's another guy that's homegrown right here in Birmingham, Alabama. Ruben Studdard. They put him at the next Luther Vandross, right?
And I can't not hear him as a lesser Luther Vandross.
But hold on. The song. You got to have the song that's going to stick. And you haven't had that. Ruben is a bad boy.
Yes.
That boy can sing. When you a house not a home, you would think if you listen to him and you're not looking, they would think he's Luther Vandross. He's good. I'm happy with his new marriage and his new baby on the way, man. Congratulations to all that, Ruben. But I'm saying, you listen to Ruben.
But think about it. Ruben, after he got done with the American Idol and stuff, guess who he was going against then? Not against, but you know what I mean. This is contemporary music, Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah,
those are tough outs. You gonna get kind of older. Come on now,
but. Okay,
you're gonna get a little.
Let me people. Ariana Grande, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey.
Those are young.
Yeah.
Mariah ain't young. It's but Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Teddy Pendergrass. But I'm gonna say this. It's for Jennifer Hudson. I love her show. I love everything she's doing.
Dang, she had Faith Evans, dude. Come on. Jennifer had to go against folks like Faith Evans and Jill Scott and stuff like that.
But they still, and like I said, man,
Shanty and them.
But bruh, the right song for Jennifer Hudson, if it speaks to the people, she's that girl that can do it. It's only two or three people that I would say that in the 2000s that I would listen to a song and it would speak to my soul if they sing it. Fantasia is one. No, number one is Jennifer Hudson for me.
Number one is
Number one is Jennifer Hudson. Number two is Fantasia. When I listen to a Wendy, I'm not going to but when I listen to Beyonce, she's a movement with certain trends. She set.
I ain't gonna argue that.
She set
Definitely not.
She set the tone. She set the marketplace. So when I listen to Beyonce, I look for her for what's the next thing or what people are going to go. Yes, but the Beyonce, she's a bad girl.
Old school.
But
Beyonce, what you're looking for.
Beyonce cannot do what a Jennifer Hudson would do with the right song.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm leaving alone. I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna stand on business.
Because I'm gonna say this, bro. If Beyonce, when Beyonce sings a song, bro, she puts her all into it, right? And she's one of the baddest girls out there ever.
Okay.
But when you listen to Fantasia and you listen to Jennifer Hudson, there is a different level of soul touching that they do than Beyonce does.
Are you just talking about the singing or
I'm
talking about the artistry?
I'm talking about just the singing. When you hear a Beyonce song,
yeah, that's why right there.
Okay, but I'm saying when you hear Beyonce song, you hear Fantasia or Jennifer sing a song, they touch you differently. You know what I mean? They touch you differently.
This is what I say to that.
Okay.
And it's probably gonna be an unpopular opinion if you they fans. But you're right. Yes, by all means. That's why Fantasia on Broadway. But that's to her singing. Her artistry is left to be desired.
They can't Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia cannot touch the artistry of Beyonce. No, Beyonce is hands down the best. But if it came pound for pound, right? Like I said,
just singing a song.
Singing a song that touches your soul. You know what I'm saying, man? Beyonce makes me want to move, right? Beyonce makes me want to, Beyonce.
But when Fantasia and Jennifer sing, you can see fill you up in here.
Bro, you want to cry, move, throw some stuff and throw stuff at the windows, you know what I'm saying? Bro, when they sing a song, bro, you crying and dancing, you feeling stuff, you got emotions going through you, bro. The single lady song is gonna make you do this. Okay? You listen to Fantasia, you be like, sing that song, girl. Sing it, Fantasia. Sing it, Jennifer.
Sorry, y'all fans. No, they don't. No, them two don't.
Beyonce does that to you?
No. No, I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing that Beyonce is what you said she is.
Okay, but what I'm saying that when Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson singing the right song,
but that's
you don't feel
that's the thing for me.
Right,
it has to be the right song.
Yeah, that's what I said. The right song.
All of their songs don't.
That's what I said though. They ain't got the right songwriter. I said that.
Songwriters. Yeah,
they probably don't have the right team to understand what Fantasia does. Fantasia makes a strong song, but I think Jennifer Hudson, and I'm not knocking the songwriters, but Jennifer Hudson is not marketed to me the way I want her to be marketed to me. And you know me, am I a music connoisseur? No. But when I'm talking about Jennifer Hudson and I see that girl and I see her range, bro, and I think she's beautiful. I love everything she's doing. But when I see her and how talented and bless her new radio, her new talk show, hopefully I can be on that one day. But I'm paying homage to Jennifer because I think she's one of those underrated artists.
She's underrated, definitely.
And I think that songwriter need to give her a song, a message for the 2000s. And I think that song will live in time. I truly believe that. She is one of those females that can deliver that song and cross genres, bro. I believe that.
He's standing on that. All right, I see. That boy standing on that. I say she's an underrated artist. She's an underrated one.
You know what I mean? Because
I think it's more towards her contemporaries than it is on her. I think a lot of folks in the industry know who she is and put respect on her name when she walks in buildings or when she walks in any room.
I tell you right now. Go ahead.
I think her contemporaries are part of the reason why we see her as underrated.
Okay, let me ask you this question then, America.
If you have
just one question. You got one, go ahead. Put that in, MD.
Just one question. You having Jennifer Hudson over Mary J?
Yep.
What?
Depending on what I'm trying to say. R&B, I'm gonna go Mary J all day. To move the crowd, I'm gonna go RJ.
I'm sticking with that genre, R&B period.
Mary J is the Beyonce to R&B. She's the queen. Jennifer Hudson cannot touch Mary J when it comes to that. When it comes to rocking the audience, the way Mary J can, Jennifer Hudson can't do that. But Mary J can't do what Jennifer Hudson gonna do when she get that ballad or she get that right song. I would say for Mary J, Jennifer Hudson can be her backup when Mary J doing her thing. But with Jennifer Hudson doing her thing, Mary J need to back her up.
Man, you got me. She might not want to entangle with me after this. Dude, this is my thing with Mary J. This is the only thing not Mary J, but Jennifer. Everybody else we named did it with they made a song their own song. Regardless on if they wrote it or if somebody else did.
Right.
I haven't heard, and maybe I just ain't heard it in a minute, but I haven't heard a song from Jennifer where she really made it her own outside of when she was paying homage. But that's why I'm like, everybody see her in that box.
But let me say this though, okay? When we look at the greats, when you look at all the greats that we've had,
I don't want to stay up. We're going to put it on that.
Yeah, but I'm not going to have this camera after next week.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Mary J had P. Diddy that understood who she was and what kind of song she needed.
That's a good point.
Okay,
that's a good point.
If Jennifer Hudson came up in the era where there was a P. Diddy or Jermaine
a lot different.
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe it'd be
they would find the right song because they know how to market her. I don't know who Jennifer Hudson people were when she was going through that. I know she went through American Idol, right?
Yeah.
So that's a different thing. That's the white folks' machine. I'm not saying it in a bad way,
but they didn't know how to market.
They didn't know how to market Jennifer Hudson. You know, think about most people that went through American Idol. They market them through their machine what they thought they could get done. You know what I'm saying? Across genres, right? And they gave her the song. When you don't know black people, you don't know black people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see talent. You didn't understand it. And I'm not knocking because it made her who she is. I get that. But Jennifer Hudson needed somebody that understood. She needed, let me tell you what she needed. The Barry Gordy that found Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, he would have used the right.
You see what I'm saying?
He would have used the right.
If that was the Barry,
by the time.
But that was a Barry, like the person I think that the probably can find the right song for her would be Quincy Jones.
Quincy do stuff on. You're right. I ain't arguing.
But he's the other person. But he's the other person.
It's hard.
Teddy Riley.
Teddy would have did it.
Teddy can write her song.
Hey, she probably would have been.
You know what I'm saying? Teddy Riley can write her song. See, Babyface don't need to write her song. You know what I'm saying? What's the two dude with the black hats? They don't need to write her song.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, the ones who write with Janet and everybody. I can't think of their name right now. They wear the glasses all the time. Always get the black suits on, black hats.
I'm only seeing eyes.
No.
That's because of the little what's the name?
Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jams. They read a lot of songs, right?
Okay.
They would not been have. I don't think they would have been good for like Jermaine Dupri. I don't think he would have been good for
Teddy would have been great.
Teddy would have found I think Teddy Riley. He can make a song for her that will resonate for generations to come. Because I believe because she can deliver the message in the song. It just got to be the right song, in my own opinion. Jennifer and Fantasia was on the same season. Stop it. They were on the same season, but the songs that Fantasia got, Fantasia did, has done phenomenal things with it. The songs that Jennifer got and she sang to me was good, but it wasn't Jennifer.
What? Erica got me weak because I don't know if I can disagree with that. She said Jennifer Hudson made gospel choir hollering type music. Fantasia does it better. That's why she beat her on the American Idol.
Okay.
But I think that adds to her box. Because when you hear, and that's why we love when she sung those homage songs for those two. But she uses her pipes. She definitely does. But she she don't have the same artistry with her pipes like the rest of them.
Like I said, Fantasia, right, and Jennifer.
Are a little simple.
Fantasia would take her shoes off, get that microphone, and sing to you like a sister that's standing up in front of a church. Right.
Both would.
Right? No,
Right.
Fantasia is that solo artist. She don't need nobody. Jennifer Hudson is that woman hiding in the background. You hear she coming out after Fantasia to start singing the song.
She the tone over the background.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden she come out with that baritone voice of hers. And then Fantasia go ahead and sit down. See, just for me, when I look at Jennifer Hudson, man, I'm just gonna say this. They both are talented. In a room, if they had to go, toe to toe, they won on American Idol. I think the best person won because Fantasia got better stage presence than Jennifer Hudson does. The way she shows the feeling in her song is different than the way Jennifer Hudson shows hers. Jennifer Hudson had more of a Whitney Houston-ness type presence on stage. Fantasia got that get on down, I don't give a flying flip, I'm finna sing it, throw the pot of grits at me, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer Hudson is more control. But like I said, under the tutelage, I think of a Barry Gordy, I think of a Teddy Riley, and possibly a Quincy Jones. I don't know if he passed his prime. Those people will find out they can put the right songs with her.
Quincy.
Put the right songs. Like I said, I don't know if he passed his prime, but put the right songs with her and the stage presence with what she wanted to become. I think she would definitely be awesome. MD said he wants to join the show, so let me see. Can I bring MD in real quick before we get out of here?
Yeah.
What's up, MD? MD, what's up, big dog?
Not much, man. How's everybody?
Doing good, man. What's up? Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about singers.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Mary J can get by. She can't sing. In my opinion.
Okay.
She can get by. Yes.
I ain't mad at nobody that made that.
But when we're talking about singers, right?
Right.
Me myself, I like powerhouse voices. I like powerhouse songs.
Okay.
So to me, the standard song for a female that says that she's a singer is "I Have Nothing" by Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
That song shows range. It shows that song will tell on you if you do not have a powerhouse voice to support that song.
Yeah, I agree. There is not many people in the world that can touch Whitney Houston, bro.
But listen to what I'm about to say. Out of all of the women that we mentioned, nobody knocks that song out of the park better than Jennifer Hudson.
Thank you.
I got pushed.
She has the power to support that song.
Yeah, but
the rest of those women do not.
But what I'm saying is, and this is what I say for this, bro. When you listen to the articulation, how she's able to hit every note solid like Whitney Houston, that's Jennifer Hudson.
But this is y'all got me doing this to Jennifer.
What?
She has the powerhouse voice to support that song. The rest of those women do not.
This is how I take that. And I agree.
And I will always love you. None of those women could knock that song out of the park.
Jennifer Hudson. I'm with you on that one right there. Go ahead, nephew.
This is what I say to that. And you right to a degree. Like if you want to get into this thing, I think you should practice those songs if you're trying to get range. If you're trying to get range, those songs, for one, nobody's going to be able to do it like Whitney, period. Nobody. All you can do is try to emulate, but at that point, you're emulating. And cool, Jennifer Hudson sounds amazing when she does that. But how I look at that when I'm looking at a wide array of singers is that's like the crossover. That's like the step back at this point. A lot of these folks came up practicing on that song. So for you to be able to do it, yeah, to a degree, you're gonna pay some respects to it because not a lot of folks can get that close.
Right.
But a lot of folks use the same moves. If I'm finna look at people singing, I want to hear how you are in how you switch ranges. Like, are you stuck into a certain type of tone, or do you hit a falsetto with it? Do you go and you switch from soprano to a barrel, or do you switch to tenor to your alto? How does that maneuver go in? Where is it more like a loop to loop, or is it a straight up and down? Like, that's what I judge when I'm listening to singers.
But I'm with you. I judge them that way. I'm with you 100%. But most singers these days cannot do that. It's entertaining.
Well, that's why it's a limited amount of real singers. That's why I'm never finna go at Jennifer Hudson. Like she's definitely
she's the real deal.
She's one of them.
But the only
when you in the room with one of them two, I have to measure.
But I would say you put Beyonce, Fantasia, Mary J. Blige, you put Jennifer Hudson in a room. There are certain songs you're gonna give each one of them to sing.
I would give them all the same songs.
No. But if you give them all the same songs, it won't work for each one of them. You see what I'm saying? They can't bring it home. The audience may love them, but they can't bring it home. Only certain artists can bring. Whitney Houston is the only person, truthfully, I will always love her. She's the only person to bring that home. Real talk. Can't nobody who Dolly Parton was the originator of the song. That's Dolly Parton song. Whitney Houston put that song to a stratosphere Dolly Parton could have never done before.
Don't even want to touch it no more.
You see what I'm saying?
But that kind of speaks to my point.
Okay.
With a lot, like I said, when you get in a room with other folks that is comparable or to a degree your level, now you're getting measured by who you around. We know who you is because you wouldn't be here if you wasn't. You feel me? And that's why I look at it like that. Like, you're right. A lot of folks can't sing for real. But when you in a room with other folks that acknowledge the talent and the gift that come with real singing, how do you show your gift? This is why I would give them the same songs. Because I would give them the same songs to see how do you use your voice? How do you use your instrument? You ain't got to sound just like Whitney Houston for you to knock it out the park like a Whitney.
Go ahead, B. Go for it, D.
No, that's why I recommended those two. That's why I recommended those two songs, because those are powerhouse songs. Those songs solidify you as a singer. Those songs are the standard. So when you get other female singers like the ones that y'all mentioned, no one's voice supports those songs than Jennifer Hudson.
But Jennifer is singing just like Whitney.
I don't think so. I think Jennifer is singing like Jennifer Hudson. This is what I'm gonna say about Jennifer. Would this be a fair statement? Y'all see how I've been taking up for Jennifer Hudson if she hears this? No, because I want her to know that I love her, and I really want her. But we know who Fantasia is as a singer. We still don't know who Jennifer Hudson is as a singer. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
We know what she can do. Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. I can't remember how long ago that was. Jennifer Hudson sang the national anthem for the Super Bowl.
She did.
Yeah.
And she crushed it.
She did. But like I said, this is what I said. This is what I said.
Work against her though.
Right.
We still
exactly. So this is what I'm saying. Because y'all know how the love that I got for Jennifer. We know who Fantasia is as a singer, which means she have had these hits and people want to go see her. I still think Jennifer Hudson has more left to be seen, because we haven't seen to me, the right songwriter have not wrote for Jennifer Hudson, in my humble opinion. The right songwriter have not given her the song that's the message that's going to resonate either with single women, with Black women, with the movement that we're going through with the Black community, or where we at in the United States of America. I do believe myself personally.
Why can't it just be good?
Jennifer Hudson is a message deliverer. I'm telling you, to me, there's nobody that I would want to hear deliver a message song more than what I want to hear Jennifer Hudson. deliver that song.
That's where you do her disjustice.
How?
Because and this is why, and this goes back to your earlier point. We don't know what she is because she sounds like she's paying homage to everybody that
she
did it
can.
before her.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she sound more like something that could be her?
She does,
instead
but
of
it's not
sounding
the right
like
song.
Because when I hear her singing Patti LaBelle or Whitney Houston or anybody else song, you know what I feel like she's doing? I feel like she's just singing like them.
Yeah.
She's not singing her. And when I hear her sing the same song, I'm thinking that's Patti. I'm thinking that's Whitney. I'm not thinking that's Jennifer.
That's what I'm saying. It's the songwriter and the marketing.
That's not the writer.
Yes.
No, it's not. That's not the writer right there.
Okay.
Because it was different.
Name one song right now.
Hold up, Joe. There was different writers for every last one of those other women.
But
so
they had the right.
They had to make the song their song too.
No,
it was them.
No, I'm don't disagree with you there. Like me being in radio, right? What I did, you can fall prey to being on a black radio station, become a black radio talk show host. Or you can be a black radio talk show host on a white radio station, right? It depends on, bro. If you're in the line of a bunch of people just like you, depending on the timing, Trent Richardson told us this, right? Remember Trent? What did Trent say? You can be one of the best talents coming out of college and go to the wrong team, and they don't shine, and they don't use you right. That's what I'm saying for Jennifer. She is a person that never got the right song for her.
With Joe. Yeah, she probably ain't got the right song for her, but when she did have the time to shine, guess who she was? She was Kobe compared to a Michael Jordan.
She was, but the songs wasn't right for her, in my opinion. I like the song, but those songs that Jennifer did, maybe one or two, didn't really speak to me.
Because she was a Kobe compared to a Michael Jordan. You seen Jordan do it. Don't take away from what Kobe did, but you seen Jordan do it. So when you see greatness and you put in a room with other great talent and other great people, you're measured by the greatness that's in the room.
Maybe because I like Jennifer Hudson. I don't measure her to Whitney Houston. I don't. When I'm listening to
her, not to say that she's measured to her because that's Whitney. I'm saying when she sing these songs, you keep saying that she ain't got the songwriter, and I'm saying most folks in the business have a different songwriter every song, doggone near. And it's a credit for a different songwriter.
I would love to meet Jennifer Hudson and ask her this. What song that you have that speaks to her that you sung? And
I would like to know that too. Because she probably don't want to be the Black Revolutionary woman movement.
No, she may not be. She may not be. What I'm saying is, I think for her, go ahead, MD. MD, go ahead.
So I think I shared with you before. I'm a writer. So I'm a writer as well, so I get the writer conversation. I think you're right, Joe, when it comes to Jennifer Hudson having the right writers. Let me tell you why I say that. Like, any song, Neo is known for as being a writer.
Yeah.
Anything this man writes is going to be a hit.
Right.
So having the right writers is the absolute correct conversation to have. So let's take R. Kelly for example.
Yes.
Ignoring what he's in prison for.
Just the artistry he saw.
He's a genius when he sits down to write something.
Yes. He knows how to get the
or he tells them to write something.
Yeah. Yeah.
R. Kelly has written songs for exclusive artists. Celine Dion. Who writes a song for Celine Dion?
R. Kelly.
It's from Michael Jackson.
MJ.
You know what I mean?
Eisenberg.
Right. Right. Let me ask you a question. Being a songwriter. Right.
So,
if you was to write a song for Jennifer Hudson, what would the antithesis of the song be?
That's a good question.
What? Say that again.
What would be if you wrote a song for Jennifer Hudson? What would it look like?
Yeah, what would you do to cater to her?
I don't know if there's any writers in the chat, but there's a lot goes into it.
Yeah.
It depends on your feelings at the moment. See, me, when I write something, it's always personal.
Mhm.
So I have to feel a certain way when I sit down to write.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, it's all kind of different feelings and emotions. Like, a lot is tied into writing. So
See,
that's
when I listen to Mary J, Mary J spoke to a niche of women. Beyonce speak to a niche of women. I think Jennifer Hudson, she's not the woman to speak to a niche of women.
I say she is.
No, I say she is, but I think she is also a woman that can speak to the world and communities, not just women. I think Jennifer Hudson, man, myself, honestly, and like I said, I could be wrong. I feel Jennifer Hudson is a whole movement within herself because of her voice. That's just me. Fantasia is in that same category. Those two women can deliver songs, bro, the way no other one. Beyonce can't do what Fantasia did.
But do you think?
And they can't do what she does.
Let me ask this: do you think you look at her like that because she did the Patti LaBelle and what's the name songs? Like, do we remember the great, super duper, can't really be top type of paying homage songs?
I look at her
You
because
think she's a revolutionary when she sings?
you
I don't.
okay, you may don't. I'm gonna say this here. If I see a dude squat, same thing on a Schwarzenegger squats, you that dude. You can do it. Now you just gotta go do your own and go break his record. If you can sing a song and somebody compare you to a Whitney Houston or Patti LaBelle, you that girl. Now you just gotta go find your own song that's gonna make you who you are. And so somebody can say, I want to, you're the next Jennifer Hudson instead of Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was after Patti LaBelle. She made songs her own. There was Patti LaBelle and there was Aretha Franklin. Nobody,
That's what I was
you know what I'm saying? People were saying there was gonna be nobody else. Whitney came along and did it her way. Now she's compared to them. I believe if Jennifer was still in the game or still in the game, she has that potential to do that. And people would say, now, Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, Jennifer Hudson. And that may not be her thing. I just don't think she had the right song and the right marketing for her. What they tried to do was put her in R&B, but I think she's bigger than R&B. That's just me.
Yeah. I don't. I think she would have blew up if she was in R&B or gospel. But that was because
I don't think she was in gospel. I think R&B was the right genre for her.
She's all in the church.
I think
I'm saying if she wanted to choose gospel,
she would be good, but I think
pop ain't for her. That's not
pop.
what I
Definitely not her. Pop is definitely not her. No.
Then she would benefit more to be in a niche. She would benefit way more for that, and it would give way more justice to her style.
Okay, if Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin is today, where would you put them in today's industry? MD.
If they were singing,
MD. Where would you put Patti LaBelle today if they were young artists coming up and they were the powerhouse they are? Where would you put Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin right now?
R&B.
I would put them in R&B.
And do you think they would stand out in this day and age?
Yes. Oh yes,
I do.
But they will stand out. No.
What? Why you say that?
So you think if they made the R.E.S.P.C.T. song today?
Oh no, that's not saying
no. No, but what I'm saying is, go ahead. Indy, go ahead.
If you put Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin on the same stage with Jennifer Hudson and Chrisette Michelle, it's not going to look good.
It's not. No.
They're going to get outside.
That's a great mention. Chrisette Michelle got them pipes too.
Yeah, but that's
not going to look good.
That's way too much.
I don't know.
That's way too much. That's too much. That's too much firepower. That's way too much firepower.
Wait, are you in favor of Aretha and Chrisette, or are you on Aretha and Patty?
No, I'm in favor of Jennifer and Chrisette Michelle.
Oh, all day. Yeah. I can see that.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
But if you put now if
Because I'm putting them in today's age, so they would be able. And this is the only caveat when we talking about, you know what I mean, legacies and stuff like that.
Right.
I would view a Patty and an Aretha with the same type of talents or whatever it is that they would have in today. They would be singing like today's folks, just with how they can sing, and that's not fair for them to. That's not fair for them.
it would be tougher to make it in this day and age. But I think they would.
Now they going by the same songs that we heard back in the day. Then no, you can't write the same way for them because they're today.
Yeah,
but we're bringing today. It's just like,
but today they're sampling their music.
No, I'm saying, I'm getting that. I'm throwing that aside. I'm saying, even if you were, it's just like if you was doing sports and you was like, yo, let me bring a Wilt Chamberlain and a Kareem in their primes and drop them in today's. In today's, they're gonna be playing.
Okay, let's do
with
this.
The skill of Wilton. Okay,
and I want to do this.
Everything else that we do today.
Right. Let's do this then. And nobody ain't never done this. I never heard it. Right. And we're gonna start this on the Joe Lockett Show today with MD. Who is the best woman singer of all time?
Of all time? Oh Lord.
No. I'm not put that question out on social media. Who is the best woman singer of all time?
Of all time.
Give me your top three. Give me your top three.
Top three.
Top three.
Whitney is on my list. I'm not joking.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on our social media, who is your top three best lady singers of all time? Across any genre, whether living or dead. Who's your best top three lady singers?
Aretha and
top three.
And Whitney gonna be on there. Now, I will say this. While they on there, they're not my favorites.
Who is your top three? You only got three. Who is your top three? Who you putting on the Mount Rushmore of lady singers of all times?
Yeah, fuck, man, you're gonna do Rushmore.
Wait, Rushmore is four?
Yeah, Rushmore is four.
Okay, let's do four. Your top four singers, lady singers of all time.
Aretha and Whitney is a good out.
I'm gonna put Whitney as one. She's my one.
That was interchangeable for me. I'm gonna be honest.
Who?
That's a good one. Deborah Cox.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Deborah Cox.
Yeah, Deborah Cox is a bad girl. Somebody said Whitney, Tina, and Aretha.
Tina would be there for me.
I won't put Tina on my Rushmore.
Should be four.
Tina ain't gonna. Tina's not my Mount Rushmore for singing. For singing, top singer? No, it's not. It's not. I mean, Tina's not there for me. Somebody says Whitney, Adele, and Celine. That's not bad. That's not bad.
My type of singing is gonna be different though. I like Sade. I like her little undertones.
I love me some Sade, but I can't.
I like her. I like her undertones.
Except Michelle's a bad girl. Who is Grant Hill married? Who is Grant Hill married to? His wife. Who's Grant Hill married to? The basketball player?
I don't know.
Oh,
Tamia. She can sing too. But she's not on my she's not on my list though. Yeah, but she's not on my list. Whitney is my number one.
I really just got two. The other spots is left for everybody singing, not just the woman.
No. We gonna. I'm gonna start the trend on social media, right? Who are your Mount Rushmore of female singers? Then who's the Mount Rushmore? We want to do it of men singers. I'm gonna do this when I'm gonna put it on social media. But I really want to know who is the Mount Rushmore of female singers? Your top four.
I only got two. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Singers. I want to be specific. We're not talking about entertaining. Top singers.
Singers, period.
Singers that can sing.
I got two, but I'm not mad if nobody else is gonna put them on the same list with Whitney or what's her name? God, Aretha.
Uh-huh.
But I think Janet would be there.
Janet?
For me,
Singer?
I'm saying for me.
Okay.
Mariah.
Mariah
Mariah would probably be there. I'm only speaking for me. I can't speak for other folks.
Okay.
But Mariah got some pipes on.
Okay.
If we gonna put Adele there, we gonna put a Mariah too.
You know something?
Them two white women can sing.
Before I do my list, I can go listen to some music before I put my list.
You got.
No, because if I'm going to start this list, I want to make sure that I'm being fair across all genres. I'm going to my winner. I'm black.
Do your Stephen A. impression then? You know what I mean? It's fluid.
but I'm not. But I haven't listened to music long enough right now to know from the old to the new right now. I think I'm gonna be leaving some people out because the only person right now I can put on the Mount Rushmore, I'm gonna put Whitney there for sure.
It's one person,
right? And Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle. I don't want to.
Are we not gonna put Denise Williams in this?
Like I said, that's what I gotta look at it. Like I said.
What?
Who?
We overlooking somebody but a phenomenal voice.
Who?
Miss Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill. Yeah. I think Amazingness get against her. Not Lauren Hill if she want to sing now.
She can sing.
But I do agree with you to that. Though when she get in the room with the rest of these boys. But that's a good mention though. Because when Lauren want to do her thing,
Lauren
in the pocket that
sing.
she in,
Lauren can sing.
she'll destroy the pocket she in.
Her piano scene.
Facts.
Disgusting.
Piano scene when she got piano.
Anita Baker, hell no. No, Anita
What,
Baker.
auntie?
No, I can't do Anita Baker. No. I love her music, but
If I could.
I can't.
Come on now.
I can't.
Auntie in that.
No, Auntie's not on Mount Rushmore.
She not on the Mount Rushmore.
No,
But,
Auntie.
I mean,
Auntie is
we ain't filled the other two spots yet.
No, bro.
We ain't filled the other two spots yet. I ain't saying Auntie in it, but I ain't saying she out it.
Auntie's not on. No, Auntie's not there.
That song stuck in my head.
Her music, but see, her songwriters, if she was writing the music, I don't know, but whoever
They get her right.
they know her and it worked for her. That's what I said. You got to have the right songwriter, the right music that gonna speak, and you got to know. Because see, a lot of people try to sell you as R&B instead of music that they thought that was selling from some other artist similar like you, and they emulate you as that.
You're right.
A lot of times people don't know who you are as an artist and give you the time to brand yourself to be that person. And I think Jennifer Hudson is one of those people. Fantasia has some phenomenal songwriters.
I think
And Fantasia is one of those girls that can almost make any song of her own.
Well, I think that's more. I think that played more to her type of singing. Like Fantasia, and you're right with certain people because Fantasia got with Missy Elliott and she got her right.
That's what I'm saying. Fantasia is one of those unicorns, right? She can float in between and make it work. Like Mary J could not float on every genre, but Mary J can float where she is. You see what I'm saying? Because Mary J speaks to the soul of a black woman. She is that woman for Mary. But she is. Mary J. Mary J is that woman. When she make a song, bro, it's because something she done been through. It's like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is another one of those women for the young folks. They love this on Taylor Swift.
She's the soul of a white woman.
She's the soul of a white woman, bro.
Young white woman.
That's Taylor Swift. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but the girl, she knows her music and she can get hurt and write a song and it touch the young white woman.
Yes,
it does.
Swag and surf right to their heart.
Bro, that's Taylor Swift. That's what I said. I got to sit back and listen. And now I say, okay, who is really going to be on the Mount Rushmore for women? Taylor's not there. But no, she's not. She's not. But I'm still right now, bro. I'm still stuck just on Whitney Houston. Go ahead, MD. What? Somebody said Diana. All right, now, lady boy. All right. Somebody said Diana Ross.
Diana, she for the bait. She for the bait now. Diana for the bait now. Oh, I gotta find some more folks still before I just say yes.
I tell you what, let's do this tomorrow.
Yeah,
Let's think about this tomorrow. And tomorrow is Friday. Friday.
Well, we over.
Yeah, we way over. But tomorrow, I'm going to sit down and think about it tonight. And I hope our listeners will do. And I don't like this topic. It's a great topic to bring to the show. Who is your Mount Rushmore of the best 4 female singers ever?
And 4 male singers.
I want to do female first.
Female first?
Let's do female first.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys. Y'all guys know how I feel about you. Je t'aime. Te amo. Ashtamas. Y'all have a good night, man. Go figure that thing out.
Y'all gonna see me tomorrow.
Yeah, we love you.